In mist and shadows, Strahd moves strings with one hand. He has always been the ancient, and he may forever be the land. Under his charm, dragons divert their gazes, and angels drop their maces. The curse must be broken, as the seer had spoken. He killed and died for love. The mist shall not take Tatiana back. He holds her high above. She will never escape his grasp. Alrighty, and on that somber note, welcome to the Rulers of Fate as we play today our Curse Strahd campaign, Dining in Barovia. Welcome everyone to
Barovia.
Yay.
Alright, it's gonna be an awesome episode, I'm sure. And before any further ado, I am Cisco Blanco, your host and Dungeon Master, and these are our cool players, starting with Martin.
Hello, I'm Martin. I'm playing Real, a Darkin Chronology Wizard. Currently has a dark passenger called Darkulus Rex, but he's in total control and there's no need to worry.
Lies.
And I will pass it to Tom.
Hello everyone, I'm Tom. I'm playing Sway. I'm a Phantom Rogue. And I'm struggling getting back the trust of my party still. Especially from Cabal. Let's go on. I'm gonna pass to Mo.
Hello everyone, I am Mo. I am playing Cabal the Cobbler, Blood Hunter Yuanti, and yes, like Tom's character Sway would think is true, is he doesn't trust him at all, and right now there's a lot of shenanigans going on, and the trust between me and Rilla is also being affected or tested, you could say.
I think Cabal should go and see a psychologist because
Yeah.
he's got really big trust issues with
I have big
everyone.
trust issues right now.
At least I'm not a vampire.
That is true. That is true. And
Yeah.
at least you're not a vampire. That is true. And I will pass it on to Yulia. Yulia, you there?
Okay.
Hi,
There she
my
is.
name is I'm here, and my name is Yulia, and I'm playing Saphira, who is a wood elf moon druid, and she has a friend called Tatiana who sometimes tries to kill her in her sleep. And yeah, hello.
Hello.
Our party is fucked up.
Yep, I mean, you're the
Everybody-
domains of that. You've been here for 35 days. What did you think it was gonna be? Kansas? I mean, hello. You are lucky to be alive, shall I say.
I think the Yuanti is the normal person. This is like weird.
Yeah, that awkward moment when a Yuanti became the most normal character. Yep. Anyway, talking about that amazing Yuanti, talking about that amazing announcements and stuff.
Yes, all right, no problem at all. Yep, first, as you can see, Baz is not here at the moment, but he will be joining us in sooner. He's just trying to get back home, and then he'll jump on immediately, and we can have him in the game. And obviously, Neil's not here, still on holiday, but hopefully we'll have him after the holidays.
Yeah, he's doing a Hawkeye. Come back home, Hawkeye. For Christmas.
Hey, I haven't even seen that yet, but I'll get to that too.
Spoilers.
Spoilers, right? Those who are new to the stream, who have not watched our previous episodes, you can go check us out on our Twitch channel or our YouTube channel at rollers_of_faith. So after this stream ends, it will be immediately available on the Twitch channel, and the VOD will be available on our YouTube channel. And you can find all our previous episodes of this game, as well as the Candlekeep Mystery, the Seal Pages of Ferglar, which is DM'd by both Cisco and I on our YouTube channel. Those who want to send us fan art, please send it to rollersoffatednd@gmail.com. And finally, we have a Twitter channel, which is at FateDND, where you can catch up on our up-to-date news and any other D&D related news. And finally, this campaign is a little bit dark and gory, so viewer discretion is advised. Actually, that's not a finally, but yes, finally this one. And then finally, we are actually, this is our last stream of the year, so we will be back next year on the 4th, which is on a Tuesday, which we will be streaming the Candlekeep Mystery. And then 9th, if you're watching this one as well, we will be watching it. We'll be streaming that on Sunday. That's about it. Back to you, Cisco.
Yeah. On that note, I hope everyone will have an amazing holiday season, but not yet. So I'll give you a little preview of what it will be potentially our Rollers of Fate theme song soon. So let me play it there, if Roll20 wants to. Yeah, so this is the one. Very epic. All right. See if you like us. If you like it, feel free to comment on that song. But yeah. All right. And without further ado, let's do a recap, and then we will get into the game. Our heroes have returned to sunny Barovia. In order to return back home, they must retrieve 3 items of great power that they already have, and with those, that will aid them on the battle against Strahd von Zarovich, first vampire and ruler of this land, where they encounter themselves trapped at the moment, and making pacts with him in order to escape, potentially. Last episode, Cyrus had burned the Outsider's trust and was ignored after his previous trick. Taking his advice, either way, the Outsiders rushed away from Rahadin's footsteps. Sway locked him out and received a magical message from Rudolf van Richten, who awaits ready for the group signal to create a distraction, assisted by the Keepers of the Feathers that wait outside the castle. The group overcame the elevator trap once more and returned to the room for a rest. They planned on the date for the final fight, and tension rises within. Cabal mistrusts Sway, but through ghostly messages, Sway tried to mend their misunderstandings. Real convinced Saphira that Draculus wasn't responsible for the Moonstone theft. She was unconvinced somehow, and later on the party agreed on visiting the castle's church, finding doors embossed with rising suns that led to the Silver Knight's Hall. Yet Cabal, Cobal's dice, took them on a different path. The dragon winged statues attacked as the party left through the main entrance. After fighting the Wemblins using teleportation spells, elemental transformations, block magic, and swift stabs, they returned back inside, ending the encounter. Inside the Morning Lord's chapel, among broken debris, a cloaked figure held back a mace that Sway regretted to touch. As Real tried to hide St. Andrew's bone in the altar, the fallen angel spirit whose presence desecrated the church struck by surprise. Corrupted by Strahd protecting a tiny statuette, Lilith suddenly kicked the doors open and tried to convince the misled Celestial in vain. Even blinded, they fought bravely. Back from her water golem shape, Saphira healed the wounded group and dispelled the figurine, dwindling the angel's power. Lilith used a distraction to blast it with necrotic energy, ending its existence. Real left St. Andrew's remains hidden in the altar, starting the consecration progress of the church. While meantime, Strahd drinks a glass of a red liquid on his study as he says, "It has been 35 days since I brought them to my land. My love will be mine forever now. Barovia is changing, perhaps a second chance for me. Yet I wonder, is it the beginning or is it the end?" Time has moved forward. Let me just actually change the music before I start this scene. Yeah, this one. Time has moved forward to late night. Once the heroes consecrated the church, they returned to their room to rest, and the night has come. At this point, it's 3 a.m. in the morning, the hour known as Midnight Soul's Midnight. Real, you are in your room, deep sleep, as suddenly the voice inside you wakes you up. Wake up!
What is it?
A friend is arriving shortly to bring a surprise gift for us. We must talk before that happens. Wake up, boy.
It's like middle of the night. What?
Yes,
No.
it's the right time now.
Oh, damn it.
Things are getting pressing. You can
But,
rest
I mean-
afterwards again.
But okay. Who is this guy? Who? What is he bringing? How did you know?
Well, the end is getting closer and closer, and it's important that we keep this until the time is right.
You haven't answered any single of my questions.
Well, what is your question again?
Who is the friend, and how do you know that he's coming?
Well, it's not a he, and I know because she told me. I asked her to come.
Wait, you can contact other people?
Of
I thought we were
course.
exclusive.
Well, you assume too much. My
Anyway.
power is beyond what you think. The wards of the castle don't stop me, and definitely doesn't stop her.
Is he a witch?
Good guess, I like you. More every day. But enough about her.
Okay, where is he coming here, or do we have to go somewhere to meet her?
No, she's coming right here. But let's talk about the gift, shall we?
Yeah, let's talk about the gift.
Alright, you must keep it on you at all times and only open it as soon as things get heated up with Van Zarovich. Not before.
So she's going to give me something that I'm not supposed to open until
Yes,
then.
that's right. It's a
And I'm
matter of
supposed-
trust and
Yeah,
loyalty.
well- You have been talking to other people behind my back, and you want me to trust you?
Well, you cannot be always present on everything I do, otherwise you will go insane.
I mean, I feel like you could have given me a heads up, like, oh, like tomorrow there's this
That's
girl.
what I'm doing now. She's coming soon.
Did you tell me like 5 minutes before? So I'm not ready.
I am a king. I don't have to tell you anything.
You don't even have a body, so I think you are a king and you deserve respect. But
Ouch.
there is like I am important for your
We have
future.
a body. We share a body.
Right. So we should like make sure that he survives.
Yes, it's gonna
So
be
is-
alright.
Is this gift going to harm my friends?
Of course not. It will only harm Bonzarovich. It will
Okay,
make
so-
you what you were meant to be.
Wait, it's going to change me.
Well, it's a little surprise than a gift.
Insight check.
Where are you trying to inside exactly? If he's lying?
Well, I don't think he's lying. I think he's going to change me. I just want to know if I'm going to ask him a question. I want to know if the answer to that is going to be the truth.
Okay, sure. So make an insight check.
I'm going to
I will
ask.
give you a straight roll.
Yeah,
Just in case you wanted to use something, I will tell you it will be too difficult because you cannot
Yeah.
see him, but I don't want to give you disadvantage. So go
I'm
ahead.
going to ask him if first
Mhm.
is the change going to be reversible, and if the change might harm my friends, other
Alright.
than Strahd.
Well, the change could be irreversible. Hopefully, you will not insult my gift like that. And yes, it will not harm your friends
Okay.
while you're in Barovia.
Oh, what? What happens when we leave?
Well, the mission is the mission. No one needs to be harmed. If everything goes to plan, we will be all okay and safe, and no one will have to suffer anymore. Isn't it what that we want?
Yeah, but you know that my friends are important to me. They helped me this far, and if I think they're going to be hurt, I will maybe stay here.
No, they will not be hurt.
Okay.
Thanks to you, our mission and our loyalty to Viran Salhonan is slightly shifting to my own desires nowadays. Thank you for that.
Yeah, no problem.
You are very inspiring to
I
me.
think we're going to do great things back in the normal world, in the plane.
Well, great things might be a little bit of a overdoing, but yes, we will be great. That's for sure. The greatest.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You'll make your master proud finally.
Sure. So I'm going to keep it on me at all times, and then you let me know when I open it, when I need to open it.
Yes. Sure. I assume you will have to go for the heart. That will be the good time.
The heart? You are talking to the heart of sorrow or the heart of
the
Strahd?
heart of the heartless devil. Yes, that one. What a fucking joke.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Your Highness.
A pleasure. My servant? No, that's a bit too much for you. My ally, are we not?
Sure, let's keep it that way. We need each other.
You hear a rumbling sound in your room, and all your sheets and everything that is hanging, all the drapes, seem to be moving towards a middle place on this room, where a mysterious silvery mist starts to manifest slowly and turns purple and green until you see a beautiful young woman with silver hair and violet eyes, clad in tight leather clothing, wearing a pointy hat, high boots that end in a sharp heel, and she's got a symbol on her cheek that resembles a trident of some sort. She looks at you. Hi again.
Good evening. Do I recognize her?
You don't recognize her, but she gives you a vibe that you have heard before. Some feeling. She gives you the same feeling than when your friend Flint left the group and he was teleported and disappeared in a mysterious mist that just resembles this mist that you just saw. And her presence is so strong and such a strong power. Just by looking at her, you feel pure eldritch magic emanating from her body.
I can respect that. I will bow and say, I'm real. What would you like me to call you? How shall I address you?
You may call me Sibylna. Nice to finally meet you. I have heard great things of you.
Oh.
You have a lot of potential, I've heard.
Well, I mean, yeah, I am powerful, I guess.
Yes, you are, and you.
But I hear that you have a gift.
More. Oh yes, the gift. And she just kind of like from her super tight outfit, you don't even know where she's from. She pulls out this massive apple, the size of a large grapefruit almost, and she reaches over. It's bright red, and she hands it over to you with her hand forward. Here it is.
Okay.
All yours, as my friend Draculus Rex has requested of me. And she kind of bows in an unusual way as she says his name.
Oh, we are pleased.
Yes, I wasn't aware you were this handsome. He forgot to mention that.
Yeah, I mean, well, I guess it's the power sometimes gives you like this shine. But I would be a lot better if I could sleep through the night. But I guess, it couldn't be helped.
Oh, you are misunderstanding me, dear. I'm just saying you are handsome. I'm not asking for anything else. You may sleep for as long as you need to. Rest is important for someone with such a high stakes like you.
Okay, I will put the red apple of doom in my bag.
As you put it in your bag,
Yeah.
it actually changes. And you feel it mutating inside your bag and turning itself into a tiny packet the size of, let's say, something like my phone. But it's kind of with a point in the size of a triangle, almost like a pointy triangle. But it's wrapped in this silk, red silk cloth, and wrapped with all these different little string. And she looks at you and says, "But don't worry, your group has more allies than you think. You can count on me one day, and perhaps when you come out of this, we could be in business. Who knows? I have a lot of plans."
Where can I find you? I mean, I don't even know where to look for you.
Well, at the moment I reside, my domain that I've created, Prismere is called. Perhaps one day, when you look on an evening twilight, you might see a carnival far away, and then you will know that I'm just a few steps away from you. Maybe one day you will be able to help me. Who knows? But in Prismere I will be until then. Well, who knows? I might see you sooner than you expect.
Is that within the realms of dread, or is it outside?
No, this is in my Fey domain. It's a domain that I've
Oh,
created
you're from the
for
Feywild.
myself. Yes, of course. Can you not sense the Fey magic?
I mean, I sense some eldritch might from you, so maybe it's masking your Fey nature.
Yes. Perhaps my alignment is coming through. And she smiles in a kind of like really forced kind of way. Archface, what can I say? Anyway, you go to sleep.
Thank
and
you.
I hope you dream of me. And she kind of like extend her finger and touch you in the forehead. And as she does, you just passed out and are lost in a dream in which you enjoy a very special moment with her that we will not be discussing on the stream.
What? I need to know exactly what happened. Okay.
And eventually,
And this is how Real lost his virginity.
Oh, nice. Well, let's see when she gets pregnant. That's gonna be hurtful.
Yeah.
Hey, Bas. How are you, bro? All good?
Yeah, I'm all good. You?
Yeah. Awesome, man.
Welcome.
All right. As the morning and the sun rises, let me actually change this tune. It's a bit too somber. On day 35, you are the first one to awake this time, Bloodwick, as you are hanging upside down in your room from this pole that they set for you. And once more, you feel extremely thirsty. The hunger taking you again. And you look around and you see a bottle that contains more blood that has been set in your room. You don't even know when. It wasn't there when you went to sleep.
Yeah. I look at the bottle and my thirst of the blood. It just makes me want to drink it a lot and like a shot of alcohol, and I drink it.
All right. Yeah, you start drinking on it and it just feels amazing. It's really, really hot and tasty and irony, just how you will expect it to be.
Yes.
And you get ready and you see a message in your little cabinet with a stamp, some kind of wax seal that you recognize being from Strahd.
Yeah. I'll open the letter.
All right. Yeah. As you open it, it says, "I will request a private conversation with you today. Once you are ready, you can join me in the study later on."
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
Okay. All right. Saphira, sorry, we'll just come back to Saphira for a second. You are also awakening as the pulse of your Moonstone almost sounds like a cry to you, and you hear the heartbeat of sorrow over your Moonstone, louder and louder, and almost like a tiny scream, like something is being chipped from it. You can sense it within you. And that's what wakes you, like a scream, like a baby scream almost.
She's gonna jump up startled, and slightly confused. Can she sense where it's coming from?
It is coming from the same location where you remember the Heart of Sorrow to be.
Oh.
That is in one of the high towers. However, you also know from when you were there that perhaps attacking it from high where there is a huge fall might not be the best idea, and you saw that there was another way to get to it, perhaps from the bottom, perhaps safer, but you felt it from there.
I was muted, I'm so sorry.
No, don't worry.
Can I sense anything else, or can I reach out to it? Or was that just for a second?
It was just for a second. It's just like your connection with this item is so strong as he empowered your forest once upon a time, and part of your magic even comes from it. You know that. And it just felt like a tiny piece has been chipped away of it.
Oh no. Oh no.
And you hear from outside your room, you hear Cabal, Sway, they are waking up. Real, they all starting to wake.
I'll wake up as well and make my way over.
Okay. Sway, this morning you have been awakened with a great surprise, as your father has arrived finally. Father Lucian is here. He knocks in your door profusely.
Yes.
Marek?
Who is it?
Marek, it's me!
Father?
Your father!
Yes. Okay, I'm gonna jump from
Shut
the
up!
bed.
Somebody are trying to sleep.
You liar, you've been chatting for half an hour already, I could hear you. With someone.
You probably dreamt it. Just, I don't know. Go 5 minutes.
5 more minutes, yeah. Okay, so I open the door and grab my father, give him a big hug.
Okay, as you give him a big hug, the first thing you feel, as much as joy as he is smiling, you don't see any fangs out or anything, but in the moment you hug him, you feel like you are hugging a fridge, pretty much. Not a sway, no, it's like a cold room, we'll call it. It's ice cold, and he's so white and pale, but he looks surprisingly your age. He's not an old man like you saw him last. He looks 20-something as well. And
so then I wouldn't recognize him, would I?
Well, you can recognize. You will know how your father looks like, because you've seen him before, but is your father. He's blood of your blood. You know it's him. But you also know that all vampires lately has been getting much younger, and he just looks like all the rest of them.
Father, you look amazing. Looks like the Kresk did well to you.
Yes, thank you, son. I feel much better, I have to say. And you recognize his voice is less deep and less old sounding than before. Yes, it's been great. We are rebuilding the church. Things are getting good in Balaki, but I heard you were here. The master sent me, so I've come to join you. Great. I'm very pleased to be here in your presence again, boy. You're looking well as well. How is everything?
Not as good as you, but yeah.
Well, if you want to look like me, that can be arranged. I'm sure the master will be happy if you join us children as well.
Okay, I'm just gonna bite my tongue and don't say anything about like the way how he said it.
And you realize that he's wearing the symbol of the Money Lord hanging by his neck like he was before.
Yes, so I'm just gonna as I'm standing opposite, I'm just gonna take it like in my hand, I'm just gonna take it. I can see you doing really well. Your faith has returned.
Yes,
I'm glad that things are going well in Malaki.
Yeah, I was worried at first. I thought being what I am will not be okay with the Money Lord, but he has accepted me into his flock. So yeah.
Of course he did. You are the most worthy person.
Well, it has been challenging, I have to say. But thanks to my choir boy, you know him already. He has been donating some of his life force, just a little bit, every day, just for me. And that's okay. That's what he wants. That's what I need. So it works.
That's great, I guess.
Anyway, enough about us. Where is everyone? I would like to see your friends as well.
Everyone is just waking up now. You can pretty early.
Well, it is 9:30 already.
Okay, let's go and let's get the others.
All right.
I'm sure they will be happy to see you.
Yes, I'm looking forward to see them as well. All right. I'll wait here while you get ready.
Let me just tell you.
He's keeping me company.
Cabal,
please.
Cabal looks once more. He looks different than he did before.
What? She looks
just take it as it is and don't stare at him or something because he's gonna feel very uncomfortable. I know.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's a funny one. I better keep my distance from him. Yeah, I'm sure he's not gonna be impressed with my new appearance either. But
well, I wouldn't bet on that. I think barely better off.
I mean-
so don't worry. I just wanted to let you know. So you
All
don't-
right. It will be I don't know. I'm a bit worried. I don't know what you mean when he looks different, but
No, it's nothing. It's nothing. It's just inside he's still it's still him. He's got a good heart.
all right.
Very
I'll
hard
look-
heart, but good heart.
All right. I look forward to that.
Yeah, let's
Come
go.
and join us. Escher is. But you are in your sleeping gowns. Just get changed for a second.
Oh, I just got excited. Yeah, of course.
I will be there on the lounge, and you can hear Escher's voice far away, kind of like, "Come on, father, you're really boring me this morning."
You shut up. You shut up and go back to your cards.
Oh, are you right, Sway? And then you kind of like, then your father kind of closes the door, just like in this awkward moment, like shake his head.
Loser.
And yeah, and you are starting to get ready. Cabal,
Yeah.
you can
It's
hear.
gonna take me like 10 minutes to put on my tight leather pants, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, those fitting pants that they
Yeah.
look amazing, but they are very hard to fit. And Cabal, you are awakened by all these different conversations going on. During the night, you heard Real having dreams, probably nice dreams, just sensed by his sounds that he was making, very nice dreams. And now you have been awakened by this rabble as Father Lucian's voice and Escher's voice and screams around, and you are awakened by the sun. What is Cabal doing?
Cabal is standing right in front of Real's door, not knocking, just waiting for him to open it.
No.
Not creepy at all.
I will wait for that moment, and once he opens it, does he open it?
Well, eventually, yeah.
When he does open it, you just see me standing there, and I'll just
I am, I just got up. I had the best night's sleep ever. I had a great dream, so I'm super happy. I'm not thinking about dark clothes, right? I'm just thinking, I put on my robes, and I'm just ready to be, on a happy day because this is amazing. And then I open the door, and you hear like the most girly scream. And I missed his step across the room. What the? What?
I will peer inside. Do I see anyone in there, or anything change in his room?
How does your room looks like, Rail? Because this room has been designed to your preference, so this room will look however you will have wanted to look. So
I mean,
how
it
does
will.
look
It
like?
just has like a large, very comfortable bed. And on one side we have like a desk with a space for books on top. In case I need to do some studying or some writing, there will be like an inkwell with ink and some paper. But that's basically nothing much else. Maybe like wardrobe for extra robes, but yeah, that's it.
You know how, like, in the dormitories where the one of the whatever it is inspects the room. I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna slither into the room and just look around everywhere, and I'll say, I heard you speaking to someone last night.
You heard. Let me correct you. You heard him dreaming. You didn't hear him speaking. This conversation that he
Oh no,
had.
I didn't hear the conversation, but I heard him like
Yeah, okay.
speak. He was like
Talking-
mumbling in his sleep, right?
Yeah, dreaming.
Yeah,
Yeah. Well, he
moaning.
was actually moaning, like sex moaning on his sleep, rather. Yeah,
Sure, yeah.
that's what I meant. I just didn't.
The other night you mentioned we. So
Yeah, we're a group, right?
we were not in your room. You were alone.
I mean, it's always me and my passenger at the moment.
Does he manifest himself when you are alone?
No, it's just a presence. It's always there. Like I saw in my hand, see, it's just there. Just, he gives me some information occasionally, sometimes unwanted, but yeah.
I'll
I think
continue slithering around the
Make
room.
a perception check, actually, Cabal.
Very well. Perception. That is a 10.
Okay. With a 10, two things kind of like you realize almost straight away. Real looks much stronger. He has muscles. Like, not like a bodybuilder, but he was always in good physique. But now he looks extra buff, Like his muscles, they are so defined. He looks better than you ever see him. Also, his eyes have like a purple kind of color now, like a violet color.
You've changed.
Just out of game, Real, your max HP increases by 24 plus your level. So that will be
My god.
37,
He's
I
just
believe.
turning into a big bag endgame boss, slowly but surely.
no.
You also, as you look at Cabal, you see things that didn't see before. You see almost like an aura around him, and inside Cabal, you see this him looking as he used to look before, pretty much. And as
Oh.
you look around you as well, you see tiny things on the room. You even see like a little symbol that wasn't there ever before, and it's like a tiny crown of Strahd Banzarovich in your room on the corner. It's like a thing hanging there.
Like somebody wrote written on the place, like somebody
Yeah, like a little
inscribed it.
plate. Yeah, like a little plate, that is actually fixed in your room. It's like a tiny, like like these little plaques that you have in the houses that says things on it. But instead of saying anything, it's actually the crown of Strahd Banzarovich family. And that wasn't there before.
Okay, I pointed out to Cabal. Do you see that plate?
Make
thing?
make a perception check, Cabal, as you look on the direction that Real is pointing to you. I'll give you advantage because it's pretty obvious.
15.
There is nothing there, Cabal. Definitely.
I look there where he's pointing and look back. What is it I'm supposed to be seeing?
It's like the Bonsarovich family crest, I think. Is it something I can take, or is it just on the wall?
If you wanna get close to it and inspect it closer.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, as you have a look and get closer to it, you realize that it seems like to be somehow holding there in place. Like,
So it's not
looks
actually
like
on the wall; it's just in front of the wall, high in the air.
It's like, imagine like a little painting, like a frame, and instead of that, you don't see any nails on it or anything visible. You
So
can make
just
an investigation check if you
floating.
wanna.
Sure.
It's kind of attached to the wall, but you cannot figure out how.
Do I see him? Do I see this frame now? That he's gone to?
And you
No.
see it? It's right here.
No, there is nothing there for you.
Okay.
With a 29, you realize that there is a lot of magic coming out from this. And as you try to move it and get it out of there, it's somehow completely solidly attached to the wall.
So basically, Cabal is seeing me fight with the air.
Yeah,
I'm
you're touching the wall there, and as you're looking about, there is nothing there for your eyes.
This is weird.
I'm just staring at him. I'm just so. He's not even a baff. I'm just kind of just blinking and just.
Let me check in your room. Maybe there's one of these in your room as well.
You're not going anywhere just yet. We need to talk very quickly before
Okay.
you leave. Sit down.
I'll sit down on my bed.
And
Okay.
I will kind of slither next to him, not sitting down, but just kind of standing, as tall as I can, and kind of looking at him while he sits down. And I will just say to him, listen, Real. I may be in this body, I am still Cabal, and I am still your friend. You need to somehow snap out of this. This person within you is just using you. The same thing that Strahd did to us. He's doing the same. Listen to me and to my words. And I'm going to... Oh god! I'm going to cast Suggestion. And I'm going to suggest him just give me the book. And forget about it.
Okay. Make a, I believe it's a wisdom saving throw.
I think it is. I
Check.
no idea what my DC is though for this. Your
should...
charisma is your spellcasting ability for these spells. Well, I have a -1 in charisma, so the DC is 10. Is it 8 plus 5?
Yeah, so it should
12.
be 8.
12.
8 plus proficiency plus charisma. Right?
I'll say, look into my eyes. Look around my, not around my eyes, straight into my eyes.
Yeah, so make a wisdom saving throw, Real.
Please. Oh.
15.
Oh my god! I thought he was gonna roll both low. And then I'll just... And then I'll... Well, he won't know if I casted it, so I'll just say to him, just give it.
I mean, no, my book is... I need the book. That's how I do magic, otherwise I can do no magic. You know, after we deal with Strahd, and, you know, once we leave here, I can, you know, talk to Darkalos and find an arrangement.
Make a deception check. You definitely feel like you are never going to get rid of this book, and you have that engraved within your genetic, structure at the moment. It's part of the achievement thing.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that fits. That's
I got help. I got help from somewhere. So don't worry about it. I'll deal with the book.
Very well. I just had one last thing to ask you before we join the rest. As you are in somewhat control now, what do you want?
I'm always in control. What do you mean?
What do you want me to do if you lose it completely?
I mean, if you feel that I'm a danger to the party, you should neutralize me. But then that's the same for any of us, I guess.
But I believe that you are not just a danger to us, but a danger to the world.
I mean, I think if I'm a danger to the... I mean... technically we are all a danger to the world. We're all capable of, you know, doing great evil to the world.
I'm not talking to you, Real. I'm talking to you. And I feel I'll make it seem like I'm speaking like through him to whoever this sentence.
You hear in your mind, Real, I will not speak to that peasant. Tell him I'm not here.
I say, yeah, he he says that we have discussed it, and when we leave, we'll just go somewhere and make our own way without destroying the world. Don't worry.
And I'll say, please, my friend, let it not come to that. And I'll begin walking away towards the door and open it.
Okay. And then I'm going to go into his room and check for the Bonsarvich crest.
Okay. Make an investigation check. I'll advantage as well. Okay. With a 18, sorry, you see another crest exactly the same on his wall over his bed. How does your room looks like? As you will have decided. In the moment you enter, the room will have looked however you would have expected to look.
It will look like a stone room, like in a keep. It will have a simple bed, which is kind of centered and against the wall. It'll have a small desk next to it. And that's it. It's pretty bare and barren.
Okay.
I can see teddy bears. Why? You have 7 teddy bears. What's this, Cabal?
Yeah, but they're like headless. I'm joking.
That's no.
How did they get into my room?
Oh,
The
You're
lost
not going to
childhood.
see that. I take out the sunblade and cut his head. Oh, no.
So I would come out and tell everybody that I think Strahd might be looking in on us occasionally. There is a crest or something with his family motto, and it's like protected by a lot of magic, so you don't see it. I don't know. Why do I see it?
As you move 30 feet away from it, you don't see it anymore.
Oh, I have to be. Oh, so my sight has improved within 30 feet.
As out of game, you have 30 feet of blind sight and 120 feet, and 60 feet of dark vision as well, as per this morning. That's why. True sight, not blind sight. True sight, 30 feet, and dark vision, 60 feet. Also, your max HP increase, it happens every day. So as long as you are not sure until when, that stays the same.
I'm so scared.
Oh my god. I'm over 100.
I'll give you a little thing. Actually, I'm gonna put it just in your journal reel, so you can have a look at this.
Oh no, it's like the possession of real.
Okay. Okay. Oh no, it spoils what it is. Okay. Let me modify it. Yeah, let me modify it a little bit. So yeah, I'll put it.
You can do it later. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's better if I do it later.
Anyway, I'll tell everybody that there is something there. I don't know what it's for. I guess can I identify it or detect magic? I guess or something.
Sure.
Like
yeah, you can cast detect magic on it.
Yeah.
As you cast detect magic, let me just 1 second. Yes. As you cast detect magic on it, the first thing that you sense, that definitely a divination aura coming out of it, 100%. Also, you realize with your arcane knowledge that this is some kind of focus for a scrying. It's a scrying focus. Yep.
Yeah, I think it feels like a divination, so I'm pretty sure he can just look in us at any time that he feels like.
Is Lilith here as well? She's gone off to Strahd.
This morning, as you go to Lily's room, she's not there.
Okay. We can just
Neither is
assume.
Claudio.
We can
Yeah, you could
assume
assume
that
she's already early because she doesn't really sleep, so you know that she wakes up very early. So perhaps she's already on her daily meetings with Strahd.
I will go knock on Bloodwick's door.
Where did you drop it? Because
I open the door and say, "Hello, hello, my bloody friend."
put it back like
The
all of
only
this. All of
bloody one here is
Wait,
you.
wait, wait.
And I
Yes,
kind of toss him a napkin. You've got it all across your face.
yes. That's it. Push.
I just lick it with my long tongue.
That is disgusting. We have a lot to do today.
Yeah, we have a lot of background noise. So I cannot hear anything. I'm sorry.
So
Damn
I'll
it.
just say to him, there's a lot to do today. Prepare yourself the best you can.
I certainly will.
Alright, let us group up into the chamber, the communal area. I'll see you there when you're ready.
Okay, I'll see you there too, and I'll get changed and get ready to go.
How does Bloodwick room looks like actually? That will be for you to decide
There,
as you came in
there,
the first time.
there's no bed. There's a grand chair and poles like branches at the top on the ceiling so I can sleep as a bat.
Oh, wow. Amazing.
So it's more like a cave, put it that way.
All right.
There's no window either.
Very cool. Okay. And you all make your way towards the communal room. Is that what you guys want to do to discuss things?
Yes.
Okay. As you all do, Escher and Father Lucian is there. You see him for the first time, quite a long time, Cabal and all of you. And to your surprise, he looks like 30 years younger than he did before. He looks like a handsome young vampire, brown hair, very similar features to Sway, but slightly more. What's the word? Like a country style. You know, Sway is very sophisticated due to his noble upbringing, but this version of him, even though it looks very similar, you can see that he's much more like a country focus rather than.
I'll look towards Sway and I'll say, is this a long lost brother of yours?
What do you mean? Come on, that's my father. That's Father Lucian. Doesn't he look great? The fresh air nowadays in Barovia is doing well for him, doesn't it?
It seems like it. So this is your state now, Father Lucian. This is what you have become to.
Oh, hi, Cabal. Nice to see you. You are looking like wow. What is?
It's temporary.
What are
like
you?
I will say to everyone else. Do not worry.
All right. I mean, I don't want to say anything, but yeah, I'm looking well. You knew already, right? It's not a fresh news to you, is it?
It is not fresh news, but I'm just taken back by your appearance.
Oh, likewise, Cabal, I have to say. But thank you.
Does Sway get
Yes,
his good look from his father or from his mum? We don't know his mum, but from his father?
You will say that he is a very good-looking man, definitely, as well as Sway. So he probably gets a little bit from both. Because he's Sway's mother, you don't know her, but you have met his family relatives, and they all seem to be very handsome. Like the Wachter family, they were very good looking from both sides, like all the daughters of Miss Wachter and all that. So
I'll
it's a
just,
handsome
I'll say,
bloodline.
I'll just say, good genes, tainted now, but good genes, and I'll slither away.
He kind of like looks at you and says, "Yeah, sure, Cabal." And Escher says straight away, "Oh, Cabal, I can see you are like in fire this morning once more.
I am in
Always so refreshing."
good spirits today. We feel like we were going to achieve so much.
Oh, wow. And what is that gonna be like today? What is the plan? What are we doing? Escher says.
Let's wait for the rest and then we will decide. Why
All
don't you
right.
deal me some cards? We'll play for the very last
Oh, yes.
time.
Yeah, that will be awesome. Yeah, let's do that. And he starts pulling. He pulls out this little car set that it looks quite old and beautiful, and he starts like distributing the cards to whoever is playing. Father Lucian says, "I'll play as well if it's okay." And he looks at you, Sway. Are you up for playing, son? Are you into cards as well?
I mean, you know me. I would play cards with you, but just my father arrived. I would like. I
Your
think I
voice
should.
is very far away. Is that only for me?
Mm-mm.
I don't really understand you, so Tom.
Hello?
Just say it again.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah,
ahead.
that's better.
You know I don't mind playing with you, but my father just arrived. I don't think it's what I want to do right now. Unless he wants to play as well. Father?
I'm not really into cards, son, but you go ahead. Don't mind me.
No, it's fine. He has the whole alternative. We can play cards later.
All right, sure.
Sorry,
So-
Asher.
Oh, you guys are so boring. God, all eternity of this shit. And he just starts like giving you the cards, Cabal. It's all right, Cabal. We don't need them. All right, and Real, you are there as well, actually.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Escher then will ask you if you want to play as well.
Yeah, sure. Let's do it.
You
Oh,
have
great.
to deal him 2 sets of cards, one for himself and one for the other.
Oh,
That's
what do
okay.
you mean? I don't
We
really
can share.
understand. The other? I don't see anyone, Cabal.
It is just an inside joke.
Oh, oh wow, that's
He's just
well.
saying that I play so well that it's almost as if there's two of me.
Oh wow, I'll better watch out for you then. All right. Actually, let's do something. Why not? As the three of you are playing with Escher, you can make 2 rolls. Make 2 rolls of fate. We'll do 2 rolls of fate each, and then take it from there, and then see how the game is going.
I feel very lucky. Let's see.
So I will be playing for Escher. So whoever's got the highest number overall will be the winner of the round.
Ah!
All right, Real,
Cheater.
as you are playing for 2 once more, you win this game today, the first game. And Escher is like, "Oh my God, it's true. You're playing for 2. That was good."
I mean, yeah, it's I'm good with maths and cards. It's things like that.
Hunting my cards.
Ash,
And he kind of starts looking at the cards.
I'll pour him whatever drink or whatever he's drinking. I'll say, perhaps we would like to just be alone today. Would you mind just leaving us for a while?
Yeah, but I've kind of been sent here not by choice. The master is really concerned. He knows about your adventure yesterday to the floor where he told you not to go. You kind of forgot your rope hanging there. So I can be outside, but I have been told to be your shadow today, I'm afraid.
Well, maybe we can
He's
take a visit
angry.
to the library.
Sure, he's just a bit angry, but he's kind of holding back. I mean, this is between you and me. He needs you in a way. So that's why he's not really acting, but you guys should try a bit harder to not to upset him. For all of us' sake, he's doing my head in. Please. But I'll be outside. And he just kind of like walks off. Father, you want to join me? It seems like they want to have a talk. Well, but I'm family. Come on, come. And Father Lucian looks at you, Sway, shrugs his shoulders, and makes his way out. And you are guys left there. And you can hear the two vampires talking outside your room, kind of like in the other area. Nothing. Yeah.
Wow.
So yeah, it was very expected that the master would know about
Your
endeavors and
father
mischiefs,
should not
as
be
we were
here.
told not to go there. But yeah, we should be careful.
Your father should not have come.
Go and tell him.
He is under the influence of him. Can't really say anything to persuade him, can I? Perhaps he would listen
And
to
you are under influence of your own paranoia, aren't you?
Well, today's the day we do what we need to do. He may be in danger if he stays. Are you willing to take that risk?
What do you want me to do? I didn't invite him here. It was a surprise.
Ask him to go
Strahd
back.
asked him to come here to look after us because he, from what I understood, he wants the half of that crystal, whatever it is. But he's just holding back,
I'm
as
only,
Asher said.
I'm only
He
going.
could kill us anytime.
I'm only going to ask you once. If your father gets in the way of what we're trying to do, I will not hesitate to decapitate his head. I will not do it because I want to. It is because
That's very questionable.
I have no ill will against your father. It is because he is influenced by him that I am worried. Persuade him to leave. He should not be here. I do not want him in danger.
And yet, look, he is the priest of the Morning Lord, so perhaps he's not as horrible as you think. What do you say?
This is on you then. We are going to go to the library first, as Rill suggested, and then from there we will go to where we need to go.
And so it's easy for you to be the captain and plan, but how would you like to go about it? Now we have Asher and my father with us. We are guests in this place, whether we like it or not, and they're gonna be following us wherever we go. So how we gonna proceed? How is your idea of going about and doing our business? What we had in plan?
The
We
library
need to.
is not restricted, so that will not be a problem. It is.
Is it not? I thought actually, out of character, I thought the library is not like a place we are allowed as such because it's his private space.
No, the problem is
No?
that he's there sometimes. But
Yeah,
Yeah,
most
that's
of the time he's there. That's his
No,
main
no,
place, no?
not most. I mean, he sleeps as well. You know that he does rest and do his other things. But yeah, he's there quite a lot of times. So you've been told that if you want to go to the library, you just have to make sure that he's not there, pretty much. But it is an allowed place.
I
as
look out the
such.
window. It is morning at the moment. Perhaps he sleeps at night.
I mean, now he can go out and
I
during
mean,
the day,
day.
so he could.
Sorry, sleeps through the day. Well, we need to see. Without checking, we will not know if he is there. After we've dealt with the library, are we going to retrieve the Moonstone?
I guess, yeah, we have to destroy the heart, so that would be at the same time. How? I don't know, I guess if we destroy the heart, we might damage the Moonstone, so we have to figure out maybe a way of taking it out without damaging it.
This I
Because
look towards.
when we saw it, it was inside, like it was one unit, or how was it connected? The Moonstone and the heart.
Okay, make an intelligence check. History, actually.
Can I make a check?
Yeah, anyone who wants to can do it because you were all there.
18.
Safira, if you do it, I'm not sure if you're here.
What kind of check was it?
Dinner. She can do it with advantage.
History.
History. She can do it with advantage if she's there. Okay. I will wait for Sway. Do you want to do it
Yeah.
as well, Sway?
Yeah, I'm going to.
Okay. So I'll wait until you roll and then I will tell you.
History, yeah?
Yeah.
21.
Okay. So all of you pretty much real. You doubt for a little bit. You aren't sure, 100% sure how it was connected. But you two, Cabal and Sway, remember it being connected, but some kind of the actual heart veins have merged and is wrapping the casing of this stone. So it could potentially be cut, but it seems to be pretty much one piece. So you assume that the Moonstone is a magical stone, and the heart, you've been told that it can be destroyed. So you could assume, just based on that if you keep hitting it, it's very likely the Moonstone will not be destroyed because it's a magical item, but the heart, it seems like made of organic material. So that's what you get.
I'm pretty sure the Moonstone is probably very sturdy. Am I right, Saphira?
Yeah, I think she's not here right now.
Yes, you're right.
Then we should
It's
not have a problem destroying the heart and retrieving the stone for you.
if it helps, I think there might be a different way to reach the heart from the bottom of the tower.
What do you mean?
It means
Explain more.
there is another way to get there.
How do you know this, Saphira?
I sensed the Moonstone in my sleep. It woke me up.
Maybe Tatiana told her.
It was just a strong feeling I got. I am sure of it.
Keep a hold of that feeling. It will probably lead us the right way. But first, let's head to the library to see if Strahd is there, and if there is not, what were we going to do in the library, Rill?
Just curious if this had maybe any spell books that might help us.
Help
Us
us. Oh,
Yeah, I
is
mean,
very uncertain anymore with Real because he keeps using the plural. It's very conveniently.
we're a group. It's helping the whole party. If helps me,
Yeah, of
it's help
course.
for everybody.
The power of friendship.
Yeah, indeed.
I'll just say, then let's go. And I'll go open the front door and say, Asha, take us to the library.
Oh, all right. Yeah, that's good. I'll I'll organize some food for you guys to go there. Let's just all go. The master is gone out today. He's actually gone to Barovia village. He had a meeting with someone. I'm not sure what and why, but yeah, and he's very busy as well with the construction of the apparatus and all that. So yeah, let's go. All right, and he starts. If you're all ready, he says, "Whenever you're all ready."
Which apparatus, actually? Sorry.
Well, the apparatus, the thing that he's gonna be using for the soul transfer and all that.
Yeah, of course. Sorry. I just wasn't.
No, don't worry. I mean, we are friends, right? You can ask whatever you want.
Yes, we are friends.
Wink. He winks at you. And if you're all ready, he will start taking you down. Father Lucian will follow you, but he will say to you, Marek, well, it's been a bit unusual. I was hoping to meet Lilith today. That's what I've been told as well. So perhaps, will you be okay if I just find Lilith and touch base with her, and then I will join you guys later?
Yes, of course, Father.
All right. And he starts kind of like, he starts going down the stairs, the same stairs that you all have gone down. You pass the painting of a Strahd that stares at you, this carpet that is back on the floor again. And once more, as you carefully not step on it, you can see that it's moving. It's almost like a little pet that is there. And then you make your way down one floor until you reach... let me just give you a little bit of description, actually. Sway has been here, but you guys have not. So let me just reread this.
Sway.
One sec. And your father keeps going down the stairs, Sway. Actually, I have some art here for Escher. I'll put it on the screen once more just to remind you and our viewers how he looks like. And I have a picture of Father Lucian, but he is old on this picture, but I'll put it anyway, just so you guys saw how he looked before he was young. So you have those two are there in the meantime. Well, I find where we are going.
Does he still have that scar? He's just a younger person with the same scar?
Yeah, he's got the same scar. Just like move them, Cabal, because at the moment you can only see one. Oh, yeah, cool. Thank you. Thank you, bruv. Yeah, so that's the Father Lucian's with his badass scar there. All right, you guys are... Okay, perfect. Here we are. Okay, so as you come out of the stairs, you see that a door of delicate engraved steel stands at the west end of this short dark hallway. Intricate details stand out clearly on the door surface. The door seems to shine with a light of its own, untouched by time. Flanking the doors are two alcoves in shadow, a dark Bailey man-shaped figure in each alcove. And as you look at these two man-shaped figures, they seem to be moving slightly, like their skin is kind of like moving a little bit. But Escher says, "Oh, ignore the swarm of rats. Let's go." And he just keeps moving forward. And then as he says that, you realize that there is a tail in one of the statues. And then you realize that these are actually 4 swarms of rats, that 2 in each statue, forming the shape of a humanoid figure. And then he takes you to another room that you have been as well here before. Straight away, there is a pungent smell that as dust kind of like enters your lungs, and you see that this room is full of decay. And in the center, there is a long oak table. A blanket of dust covers this table as well, and there is china and silverware on it. And in the center of the table, there is a large tiered cake that leans heavily to one side. It seems like the once white frosting has turned green with age, and cobwebs and dust are everywhere in this room. And there is a single doll figurine of a woman that resembles Tatiana, that you know roughly how she looks like based on Irina, and suspended above this web-shrouded chandelier, there is a forged iron, and then it keeps going, and this is like a temporary room, and Escher looks at it. Yeah, this is so awkward. This is the master's wedding cake. It's been here for over 4 centuries, so just don't touch it, please.
Yeah, I don't think it, that will survive. It's probably not good anymore.
And Saphira, as you're passing by, make a perception check, please, if you're there.
I am. I'm here now.
Okay, well, perfect.
$24.
The little figurine that is on top of the cake opens her mouth and screams, "Help!" And almost like it resonates inside your head so loudly as you see that she's standing alone there. And you feel Tatiana inside you, like almost shake you. Like you feel like for a second you see Saphira just moving like in an unusual way, like she's been shaken from inside.
Where was the figurine?
It's like imagine like an old wedding cake that has been there for 400 years. It's got green icing, and then in there you can see that there is meant to be 2 dolls, as any normal wedding cake. One of them is meant to be Sergei, who is not there, but then it's only the little figurine of Tatiana on top of the cake with a wedding dress. And that's the little, as you looked at it, her mouth opened unnaturally, and then you heard this deafening sound within you.
Would anyone see me if I grabbed the figurine?
I mean, Escher is in front of you, so you could try. You don't see anyone else in this room. Father Lucian is gone.
Wait until Escher turns his back and then I'll attempt to take it.
Yeah, he keeps going. Make a sleight of hand check. Real, it does not look like a Blinsky toy. Yeah, you are successful. Escher's, you beat Escher's passive perception, and you just grab it. And then
Yeah, I'll just look at it briefly.
Yeah,
and then...
it looks like it was made out of like a porcelain or something like that. So her face is cracked in some places, and her eyes are black. Like they were not like that before, but time has hit hard this tiny statue.
I'll cast Mending on it and then put it in my pocket.
All right, yeah. As you cast Mending, the hair and everything fixes itself, and either the eyes, and you see this beautiful painted eyes on it, like green eyes. Yeah, and you put in your pocket. Let me just make a note of that, actually. Yeah, okay. And you keep going, following Escher. And now he goes through, and then at the end of this room where this cake is, there is another door. Actually, as well, you also realize, I forgot to mention this, that there is some kind of harp at the end on the room as well, like a lute that is like covered in dust as well, and it seems to be like something that someone has played regularly before. Just as you're leaving, you realize this beautiful lute. All right, but if anyone wants to interact with it, otherwise you just keep going to the study.
No, I'm still looking for figuring of a dragon anywhere. Just so I can.
Make a fate roll.
No.
Yeah, as you keep looking with your eyes
I,
open.
I gather that Strahd does not look like dragons, so it's unlikely there.
I mean, you can do 2 of these a day. You know, if you are successful, you will find
Sure.
it. So
keep
whenever you want, keep it in mind and let me know.
Yeah.
All right. Let me actually give you some art imagery of this room because it's actually normally in our stream. As I read it, you see that there is a blazing heart fire in there in the middle of the room. There is rolling waves of red and amber light that comes out of it. The walls are lined with ancient books and tomes, their leather covers well oiled and preserved through careful use. Okay, sorry, let me just do this because then the screen is gonna be blank. Okay, one sec. Yep, got it. Yeah, so this is how the room looks like. Yes. Yep. Okay, awesome. Yeah, so you can guys see it on there on Roll20. Okay, fantastic. Is that big enough, Cabal? Yeah, okay. I mean, more. Yeah, just put it on there. And you see that there is luxurious rugs in the center of the room, more polished wax mirrors, poker, fireplace poker. There is some divans and couches around the room. And yeah, and you see pretty much everything that is on this room that you can see on the screen now.
Interesting.
And then you see finally that the light of the fireplace illuminates a portrait that is Tatiana. You recognize. She looks identical to Irina. And for you, Safira, as you look at the painting, on this painting, for you only, this version of Tatiana has the same color hair, white, like you. And as she looks like that, you actually see that she actually resembles you more than you imagine. It's just the change of color hair and eyebrows make a huge difference. And she looks like she could be your sister, perhaps.
Okay.
Actually, I'll give you a little bit of art on there. It's not very nice, but yeah, that's how Tatiana looks like pretty much. So that's how the figurine that looks like as well that you have. Okay. And you are here in the study. There is no one in here.
Books. Quick, look for magic.
What am I looking for? Anything specific?
Your spells in general. Anything. I mean, if we can find any spell books that belong to him, we know what kind of magics he knows.
Shouldn't
Maybe we
you
can
know
prepare.
already what magic? Oh, you're talking about Strahd or?
Yeah, about the devil. If we ever have to fight him, it's good to know what spells he knows.
Very well. We would like to look around the room for spellbooks, please.
Okay. Everyone make an investigation check.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
While looking for spell books, Saphira would also like to look for any books about Darkon or Azalin Rex.
Okay. Perfect.
My god, some terrible rolls.
I think you're on mute, Tom. I hear you talking.
Brilliant. I've got 19.
Okay, perfect. 19, amazing, yeah. Okay, 14 for Saphira, 15.
I'll use my inspiration.
Sure.
Is it just investigation, or could I roll perception?
It will have to be investigation, because
Oh
if
my
you
God.
use perception, you're gonna be too far. You won't be able to fully, read the things.
Okay.
Sorry.
I'll use my inspiration as well.
Yeah. Bloodweek, you can do the check as well if you want. You are there as well.
And I will
Blood-
add a d6.
Okay, yeah. You've been told Black. What is go again, Saphira? Sorry.
Sorry, I just wanted to roll an extra d6.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead, please. Oh no! Damn it. Okay. So that will be a 12. You don't find anything about Darkon, unfortunately, but you do find some book of military strategy instead, and in there is a mention of King Azalin Rex being one of the most famous ever strategists on Darkon, and he kind of like refers to the war versus Barovia, and when Darkonian undead forces invaded Barovia, and there was like a tragic battle, but in the end the forces of Strahd won, even though Azalin's Rex strategy was exceptional. In terms of answering to Bloodweek, you are aware that Strahd is not in the castle today, so you could assume that he will somehow communicate with you, Bloodweek, to let you know when he's back. Then investigation for Cabal with inspiration 11. Roll a d12, Cabal.
I am rolling.
The same with you, Real. Roll a d12 as well, please.
It's 8 from me.
Okay. Okay, so with the 8 Cabal, you find a guide to fine wines instead, as you're looking and looking. And you, Real, you find biography of a forgotten king. And in there is actually some lore of the old Barovia before Strahd got here. And it kind of speaks of the land, how things were, the family royal history of like a family tree much further, like 700 years or more ago. And it speaks about these old kings that used to rule the land before, long time before. And you, Sway, let me tell you what you find. Actually, just give me one quick second.
Okay.
You find a scroll. Okay. And on this scroll, there is some kind of spell that you've never seen before. Well, you don't really know much about magic, but as you hand it over to Real, I will assume.
Yeah.
Real, you see this spell that is called. Yeah, sorry, one quick second. Oh yeah, here. All right. Yeah, down here. Damn it. Just going through. Strahd's spell list is quite something. It's called Strahd's Baneful Attractor. It's an evocation spell, an action to cast, material verbal somatics, and it's concentration for 1 minute. And it's some kind of magic that you've never seen before. You can actually use this spell to divert spells, effects, and things like that. And it's something very unique. I'll send you the details of it, actually.
Yeah.
But it's a spell that is actually it's got Strahd's name on it. And that's what Sway gives you. Something completely unknown. It's not any magic school that you know, but it's evocation.
Mhm.
And
Interesting.
Mhm.
So do I tell? Can I tell what it does?
Yeah, I'll just give you a little description of what it does exactly. Okay, so I'll read it for you. You cause a spell to divert from its original path to strike your target. Upon casting the spell, you surround the target within a 15-foot diameter invisible aura that attracts a spell aimed at nearly creatures. Any ranged spell that deals damage and targets a specific creature, such as disintegrate, magic missile, scorching ray, within 15 feet of this, is diverted to strike the target that cast the spell instead. The diverted strike spell creature affected by Strahd's Beneficial Attractor, even if it will cause it to exceed its normal range. The aura of this spell does not pass through the barrier. So it's kind of like a barrier that you can create on yourself, and it diverts the spells back to the caster, pretty much.
Okay. So I tell everybody, like, if you cast a spell on Strahd, it's likely that he's going to reflect it back to you, or something like that.
Yeah, it's a concentration thing. So
Does
Okay.
this include his heart as well?
I guess he would have to be there, and I don't know. I guess if you cast something that goes through this area, it would go back to whoever cast it, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So if he's on the way, even if you don't target him, it might still work.
All right. Is there anything else you wish to acquire for yourself or your occupant?
I don't know. Is there anything expensive?
okay, as you are investigating around, actually, you realize, especially you, Sway,
Mhm.
that as you are kind of close to the fireplace, there is some kind of little wind coming from the back of the fireplace.
Okay, as I like to look for this kind of hidden places and doors, I'm just gonna try to investigate it.
There is sure, yeah, make an investigation check.
Is the fire lit?
The fire is lit, and you see
Okay.
the fire poker is there beautifully shining next to the fire.
Okay, I'm gonna use my inspiration as well, actually,
Okay.
because now it's 15. I don't think it's enough. Oh well, 16.
Okay. As you look around, you realize that you will have to get inside the fireplace to actually look properly.
Yeah, so I go.
The fireplace is lit.
Oh, it's lit. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so in that case, I'm gonna turn myself. I'm
And you
gonna have the
see.
spirit walk, the ghost walk.
Okay. All right. So you cast Ghost Walk. You are aware that with Ghost Walk, you will still take damage from the fire if you
Oh,
go through
really?
the fire. Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay, because I'm like a half only. Okay.
Yeah, it's
Well,
like
in that case,
some
in
kind
that
of
case,
invisibility-ish.
in that case, I'm gonna try to do something with the fire. I don't know if I can. If how big is the fireplace? Is it enough to only move the burning wood or
Yeah, you
coal,
could try
whatever
to
is there?
you
So
could
I
try
can
to
kind of.
move the woodlock to the side to enter. They could do that.
Or can we actually put the fire out? Or is it
You will think that it's probably gonna be easier to actually move it, the main lock to the side a little bit, than
Okay,
put the
so in that
fire out.
case, whatever is easier, that's what I do.
Yeah. So you have
Would
the
make more
fire
sense.
poker there next to you.
Okay, so I move it.
Yeah, you take the fire poker out in there from its little resting place, and as you do that, you realize that behind the fireplace something has opened. That it seems to be some concealed, two secret doors just appear as the wall behind the fireplace just opened.
Oh my god! Look here. There is a door. I'm gonna try to get that.
Okay.
Is it enough for the lock to be pushed on the side to get there, or?
Yeah, as you are doing this and moving everything, yeah, you could put. I mean, the fireplace is as big as it looks in the painting here, so it's a huge fireplace, the size of a humanoid. So you can almost easily get inside there, and yeah, and you can see that there is an open space there behind.
Okay, let me go and have a look.
What about
Just
the
be
rest of you?
cautious. Be cautious, everybody. I'm just gonna have a look first to check if the door is locked or.
I mean, is there is like two doors. Yeah, have a look. Yeah, you get close, and as you try to see if it's locked, you realize that these doors can be pushed open potentially.
Okay.
It doesn't seem
That's
to
good.
have a lock on it. You go through.
Yeah, that's what I was intending.
Okay.
Sorry.
What about the rest of you? Are you guys following Sway as you
I
realize?
asked them to wait for a second until I check it out.
Okay.
That's
All right.
Okay.
So as you enter, you see that there is a little room here. Resting on the floor of this smoke-filled room, there is a closed chest surrounded by piles of gold, silver, and copper coins. The fittings and clawed feet of the chest are evidence of great workmanship. Workmanship, yes, sorry, my apologies. Attached to the east wall, there are two torch sconces. The southernmost one holds a torch with an integrated metal base. The other is empty. And a skeleton in broken plate armor lies against the wall. The skeleton's right hand is on its throat, and its left hand holds the matching torch from the empty sconce.
Okay, so what could I actually deduct from looking what happened to this creature? Did it die because of it choked to the smoke, or what does it represent?
Okay. 1 second. Make an insight check.
Oh no, insight. Oh.
What is your total?
9.
Okay, with a 9, you gather that something must have made this creature choke. Because he's holding the back of his throat. Definitely. And you gather that perhaps the sconce, he took it to see what is in the chest or around the chest.
Okay. So it has some kind of looking for something like what could cause it, like for some kind of trap or some kind of mechanism that would trigger if you try to open it.
Where are you looking? Are you looking around?
What is in the room? Is only the chest?
There is nothing. Skeleton? Yeah, the chest in the middle, skeleton, or lots of scattered coins around, and the two sconces.
What are the sconces? What does it mean?
The sconce is like when you hold a torch on the wall. Yeah, so it's like a small room behind the fireplace, and in there is those two sconces, and there is like a tiny room.
Okay, so I'm gonna check the sconces, I guess. Is there anything unusual about them?
Okay, make a investigation check or perception if you want. Actually, investigation.
Investigation is fine. Okay, investigation 18.
Okay. Just give me one quick second. I'm just reading the text here. In the meantime, while Sway there, is any of you on the other room, even though you've been told to wait, are you actually waiting? You can see Sway in this room from far, and it's very easily for you to go through to aid him, potentially. Is that what you guys, or are you waiting?
I'll just cast Mage Armor just in case.
Okay. What about the others? What is
I'll just
about?
peek through.
Say that again, sorry.
Sorry to interrupt. I was saying I'll just peek through, but not go in.
Okay. Bloodwick and Cabal, what are you guys doing?
Same. I'm waiting to see what. I've got dark vision, right? Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Now I do. I didn't before, but I do now.
Oh, same as me.
Look.
Yeah, I'm the same.
All right.
We'll just
Awesome.
stay from the
Okay.
back, just making sure there's no one coming in.
Okay.
Us
Perfect.
through.
All right. And Escher is like, oh my god, what is this? I didn't know. I'd better help you, Cabal. We don't want the master to return. And he kind of like goes where you are, Cabal, and he's there as well. I have keen senses, so I'll keep my ears open. And you, Sway, as you look into these scones, you realize there is a tiny clicking mechanism on the one. Are you checking the one that is being taken, that is where the torch that the skeleton is holding, or
Yes,
the
yes,
other
yes.
one?
Yes, I guess.
Which
The first
one? The
Yeah,
one
the
with
one, the
the
empty one.
with no, the empty one. Yeah, you see that there is a clicking mechanism on it.
Okay. Could I investigate it a little bit further? Like to at least have idea what is it about? Would I know?
You will not be sure what it does, but you can see that there is something happens when this has if there was to be moved, pretty much in there, but it's already been triggered.
Okay. So
But
now
you
we
have
know
a lead.
should take
You have
the-
a lead torch on the other side as well, on another sconce. So you have two. One is empty, one is lit.
Light the other one.
I'm just thinking. Okay, so I'm gonna call out and discuss this with others. So I'm gonna say, okay, there is this. Someone managed to get to this place, but he died as soon as he took one of those torches. So I'm not sure now if we proceed as it is, or what do you guys think about
Did you see any
for
traps?
safety to put the torch back, maybe?
Did you see any traps?
Yes, there is something about those torch holders, those scones.
Any mechanisms?
Yes, there is a mechanism, but I'm not sure if it's still active or not, because obviously someone choked or something happened to him
Can you disarm
once he
it?
took the. It is. I mean, it is disarmed because it was already triggered, but I'm not sure if it's still active or not. As such, you know. You know what I mean? So I might. My idea is to maybe put the torch back on its place to ensure the safety is locked on whatever the mechanism is.
Perhaps use your mage hand. Or someone has a mage hand.
Real?
No Mage Hands here.
Well, okay. So I'm just gonna go and take the torch and put it back on the place that it was.
Okay. Do the rest of you stay in your places, or is there anyone else go with Sway?
I'll hold my ground.
Me too.
Okay.
I will go this way.
Okay. Sure. So Bloodwick goes with you as well.
Yeah,
when
he
you
can.
put-
He can come with a lit torch so I can see better, perhaps. And I'm gonna
Okay.
carefully try to put it back on its place.
All right. As you put it back on its place, you hear a click, but nothing seems to happen.
Oof, okay. I think whatever was it, I think it worked. So I'm gonna double check again once more the room if there is anything what from my experience could look like it could be trapped. Just
Okay.
before I ask everyone to actually to get in or whoever wants to get in.
All right. Without
Just the
having to
simple.
roll, as you take a little bit of time there with your passive investigation, you realize that on the other scones there is also another clicking mechanism. The one that is lit on the other torch scones.
Hmm.
But there is nothing else that seems to be unusual.
Okay, so I come out and okay, so I managed to put the torch back. It seemed like the whatever mechanism was triggered now is back in its place, so it should be safe. But now something came to my mind. Perhaps both of the torches need to be removed to reveal something else. What do you think?
You said that
It just crossed my mind.
there's a body, correct?
Yeah, the body looks like, well, it's a skeleton already. It's long deceased.
Let us assume
Enter
that
is probably.
someone found this place. They stepped inside both these what are they called again? The
Consensus?
conses. Yeah, sorry, just mind lapse there. Both the conses were lit. He picked, or they picked one. What's going on?
You hear a sound, and then as you look, you see that the door behind this corpse just open inwards. And you gather that it's probably got like a timer. So after a minute, it's open inward. The back door that wasn't there before, a wall, revealing another door.
Oh god, this is the door inception. Door within a door within a door.
I'm scared.
Okay, well, we have a little bit of time, so if we all think it's based on a timer, we should wait for when the timer triggers again to see how much time we have before we proceed further in case we need to go back.
Sorry, sis, can you describe what? So this back door closed.
So there is this
No.
room with these
Yeah.
torches, right? And
Yeah.
and there is like then something else opened eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is one of the
Another-
back walls. Yeah, another back wall of this room opened, revealing another corridor behind it, a dark space.
All right, let's keep going in then, I guess. No.
Just to remind you as well, around the floor, next to this little chest, there is around 50 gold pieces and 100 silver pieces and maybe 100 copper pieces as well, scattered around the floor.
50, 100, 100.
Yes.
Anything actually on the skeleton worth checking?
He
Like to
just
figure out who was it?
Sure. Make an insight check. Anyone who is there and wants to, you can do that.
Is he wearing that crown of Barovia?
No. No, it's just wearing like a. I mean, you can all. Yeah, with your insight, you needed a 10. So anyone who gets higher than a 10 can figure out that this seems to be some kind of adventurer. He looks like a dragonborn of some sorts, but is kind of past age and is completely skeletal. And
I was going to ask if he's missing a hand, but
no.
he was somewhere else.
Yeah, no, yeah, and he looks like to be clad in some kind of adventurous clothes, but and the money that is around the floor, it seems to have come from his pouch that he broke. You can see now as you getting closer and examine him that the money he broke from his little pouch, as all his clothes is almost dissolved with time. It looks like he's a very, very old corpse.
Actually, I'm going to use. This is a perfect place to see exactly what happened. I'm going to go to the body, and I'm going to kind of spill a little bit of blood, and as the blood touches the body, I will use my grim
Psychometry?
psychometry. Yes.
Psychometry. Oh, nice.
To see what exactly happened here. Do you wish me to make a history check?
Yeah, please make it with advantage as well.
Advantage. That is a 19.
Okay. So as you concentrate, you touch this figure and you see a red dragonborn. The same way than you, he slowly removed the poker place from the fire. The room itself looks identical to how it looked now, even though you are unsure of what timeline this is happening. And he seems quite nervous, looking behind all the time. And slowly he enters this place and he's surprised by the chest. Oh, he starts admiring the chest, and as he touches the chest and opens it, you see all this smoke coming out into the room. Quickly, as he already had the scones in his hand, he tries not to suffocate, and then all of a sudden you realize that slowly his body is paralyzing, and time stops as you see a trickle of a black liquid pours from his mouth. In time, out of nowhere, from the top of the room, you hear a cackle sound as a flying broom approaches, and then your memory vanishes and you are back to where you were.
The box was once trapped. Is it open now or is it still closed?
Is actually closed, the chest.
It was trapped with some sort of poisonous gas that stunned him. And then you said that he basically got paralyzed there, and then there was some black ichor that came out of his mouth?
Yeah, like he was paralyzed for a while. You lost the sense of time for a period, and then he just died, poisoned as he was paralyzed.
But there is someone else, a witch of some sort. I'm just assuming it's a witch, but I'll say I heard some sort of cackle coming down through that corridor. Perhaps one of the old witches to a secret room that they could use to move around. We should investigate it. Do not touch the box unless you wish to see what is inside and die too.
Yeah, I think something unexpected revealed to us, and I think we should follow it. Rather, we are not here to look for riches. There is more at stake.
Then lead the way, Sway.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, you start leading the way, and there is a blackened corridor. This ancient hall is choked with spider webs, broken by a single clear path down its center. It's dark, and the whole place is covered in webs except a thin line.
In line.
Yeah,
How-
like imagine someone has passed and opened a little trail on the spider webs.
Oh, and actually, wow, sorry. Before we actually proceed, like as Cabal said, what his vision was, I think we should, at least everyone pretty much should look on the ceiling and to check if there is anything for real. Can we see on top of the ceiling, actually, in the first room, before we move forward? As Cabal said that there was something else.
Yeah, make a investigation check as you kind of trail yourself back, your steps.
Okay, just this thing, and then we move on. Oh, investigation 16.
Yeah, with a 16 and a 17 from real, you both see that there is some kind of mechanism, like a little trap on the ceiling of this room as well. That kind of, just based on its location, you can get that is some kind of secret passage that go up, obviously, as well.
Wow, now we have too many choices to go, right? Is it like a hard place to get?
It will require climbing, and you don't seem to see any stairs, so it doesn't seem like something that you could be doing unless you could fly.
Okay.
I'll give you that.
Well, Bloodwick could go and check it out.
Yeah, if someone had a spider climb, like Bloodwick, he could do.
But no, let's just go. Actually, nothing attacked us in this room, so maybe we shouldn't push it.
Yeah, so you start following this hall with an arch ceiling with 20 feet overhead, and I need everyone to make a dexterity check as you are passing carefully to make sure you do not get caught on the webs.
A dexterity check.
Oh.
Yeah, straight dexterity.
We're all stuck.
We'll just wait for Bloodwick as well. But so far, what is your Bloodwick? Make a dexterity check as well, please, if you are there. Okay. As you.
Sorry, I did a saving throw.
Okay. What is? I think it's the same modifier. So yeah. So 12. Yeah. Okay. As you all start traversing this hall very carefully, first, Sway. Actually, what is your total, Sway? 14. I mean, 15 or 16 for your dexterity check?
Dexterity, my modifier is 11.
Yeah, so you cannot roll lower than a 10, so that will be 10 plus your dexterity.
So 21 then.
Straight. What is your dexterity modifier?
Is it saving throw?
No, modifier.
Sorry. Oh, modifier 6.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay, so then it will be 16. 16 for you. So Sway, you go first, and you start walking and get all the way to the end of the corridor, where you see some golden doors. As you look back, Bloodwick, Cabal, Real, and Amara seems to be trapped on the webs. And as you approach the door, you hear slowly as the doors that you came in just close. And we'll go to take a break there. We will be back shortly as you are locked in a room and trapped with the spider webs. Everyone except Sway. All right, don't go anywhere for you watching at home. We will be back in a little bit.
See you in a bit. Oops.
Yep. Oopsie, oopsie. All right, welcome back to Dining in Barovia. Thanks for sticking around with us. It's a pleasure to have you here as we go with the outsiders as they traverse the space of the castle and they have found a secret passage leading somewhere unknown to them at this point.
What are you guys doing? I mean, I just turn around. I see all of them struggling and caught in webs.
What's in the other end? Where are we go? The door is closed.
I mean, why are you asking? You cannot even get here. Look at you. You are all tangled in the webs. Are you for real, guys?
I'm trying to get this sticky substance off me, but we're
Okay,
stuck.
I'm gonna move back. Grab Bloodwick's torch or whoever is a torch. I'm gonna grab it from their hand and try to burn off those webs.
I'm going to teleport out of here if he does that, because we're going to burn.
Ooh, oh wow, just on time. I think we have Neil. Wow, just like he smells the fight. It's unbelievable, dude. As the fight is about to come.
There's no fight.
Whatever is happening.
Nothing's happening.
Lilith mysteriously appears as you guys hear from behind that you didn't notice before that Lilith has been following you, and she appears there right next to you. At the same time, make a dexterity check while Neil, they are... can you hear us okay? Oh wow, that was a gasp.
Oh, sorry, can you hear me?
Hey,
yeah, sorry, I'm just
bro.
in the airport. There's a lot of background noise.
Oh no, alright. Just to give you a description, you are in a room full of spider webs that you have encountered going through the study of Strahd Banzarovich, where Real found some unusual spell, and you guys are traversing this place. The rest of the guys are trapped and caught on the spider webs. So make a dexterity check for Lilith to see if she's caught in the spider webs too. She will be at the very end of the queue.
Did she just pop up out of nowhere like 10 other bitches and stuck in spiderweb straight away?
Yeah, you guys didn't realize, but Lilith must have come from behind and passed through Escher that was there making.
Mo, would you mind rolling for me?
Dex check,
Yeah,
right?
sure. Yeah, dexterity check, and you can do
like
one
or
more.
two.
Yeah, I have it here. Your dex is 2.
There we go.
Okay, so yeah, Lilith is not stuck on the webs with her 21. Actually, that's with Actually, she's got the same modifier than you. So yeah, 21 dexterity. Lilith is not trapped on the webs. She seems free. And Sway, make another dexterity check as you move backwards to try to aid your friends who are caught on the webs.
29.
Yeah, with that you are
Oh,
successful.
no, actually, it's a dexterity check only. Okay, not saving throw. Anyway, 24.
Okay, yeah, you manage to get to the first person who is there, and you reach for the torch, but the torch is with Cabal. So Cabal, do you give him the torch?
I'm stuck. Take it off my hands.
Yeah, that's what I said. That I'm just going back like, oh, come on, guys. I'm just that's what I'm...
As you pick up the torch and slowly try to... Well, slowly, I'm not sure how fast you're doing this. As you try to burn the webs, you hear like a skittering sound coming from the ceiling. And before you can react, two creatures just jump right in front of you. Half of the body is like a humanoid woman, white hair, gray skin, but the other half is a spider, and it's two of them that just plummet themselves, dropped from the ceiling. And icon looks like a spiders, but just for mechanics, they are not spiders as such. They are not like their icons look. They are dry. You guys recognize them being dryaders, sorry. some kind of creature, half spider, half humanoid. And I need everyone roll initiative.
We are so screwed.
I will make this. I'm gonna draw in the map. 1 second.
Even initiative actually applies my reliable talent.
No, you're not proficient.
Oh,
Yep.
what happened to Real? What happened to his name?
Nothing happened. That's fine. There's no change. I'm real.
Still the same.
Still the same.
Got a 15 now.
Awesome.
Are you actually waiting for your flight to get back?
Oh wow.
Yeah, we've got like another hour and 20 minutes.
Oh wow. Okay. Oh, I'm glad you're here, man. Cabal, could you just zoom all the way, almost actually, if you can, on the stream, just so they can see, because there's not a lot else to see. So if you can zoom all the way to make it huge, like we never done it before, just to see how it looks like, if it's okay, please.
I'm at max zoom.
Max zoom in, yeah. Okay, amazing. Okay, yeah, that looks better. You could even go a little bit closer if you want.
Nope, max zoom.
That's the max zoom. Okay, cool. All right. Awesome. So that's what you guys see. These creatures are large creatures as well. Yeah, and let me roll initiative for them as well to see who
They
gets
kind of
to
look like fleas.
Yeah, they do actually, to be honest with you. I always think the same when I see this. Poor guys.
Cockroaches.
I know. Okay, but trust
Where's
me.
the bod? We could have killed him right there.
Let me just roll for them. I will be rolling on the DM layer today, just for fun. Okay. So they are. Okay. So that will be. They will be acting on a 16 initiative, both of them together.
So are we like restrained or grappled?
You are grappled and restrained for the time.
Okay.
Unless you use your action to try to come out of it, or by magical means or anything, until you succeed. Lilith is not. She's free to move, but the space is very, very. There is nowhere to move. That's the problem here. In the moment you move, you could move forward and switch places with each other. That's as far as you can do. But only her, so she will have to be very tight around. All right, so let me put this in an order and change the music, and then we are ready to go. Okay.
I'm sorry for my incompetence.
Oh no.
Does my reliable talent apply to my initiative?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
No, it doesn't. Okay.
You have to be proficient.
Yeah.
Okay, so what did I roll? Where am I?
Yeah. So you can add your own initiative when you are ready.
So it's this. Okay, 16. Where am I? Okay, 16 here. Why? I cannot do nothing actually. I don't know what you've done.
I'll add your initiative. So the total is 16, yeah?
And I cannot even move my icon or add initiative. I don't know.
Okay. Let me see what I can do. Okay. I don't know what I've done neither. Let me just make sure that you have permission. Oh, okay. Oh, damn it. Okay, that's why. Yeah, my apologies, Sway. Now
I did say incompetent, didn't I?
No, it's not you. It's actually me. Now, try now to see if you can move your icon now.
Yeah, okay, now I can.
Okay. All right. So top of the initiative is you, Real, followed by Saphira. please. What would you like to do, Real? You see these creatures in front of you. You realize they're holding some kind of weapon, but their claws seem so huge, and their mouths are far beyond comprehension. They just seem to extend to much further than a humanoid mouth would. What would you like to do?
Try to get free.
Okay. So, would you like to use your action for that?
Yeah.
Okay, make a dexterity saving throw, please. Okay. And tell me what you roll, please.
11.
Okay, with an 11, as you try to free yourself, you realize that you just can't. You are missing something, and it's too hard to move around this, and you are unsuccessful.
Can I use my gift to get an extra?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, please go ahead.
.d6. T- 13?
Yeah, 13 is just over the 12 that you needed. You are free, but you have used your action. You still have a bonus action. And I'll have to tell you this. Check your how is it called? Journal. In there is a little tab called New Abilities. If you go there, you will see that some new things that you can do once per day. You see some spells there. You can cast each of those once per day without using a spell slot as a bonus action.
Okay, yeah, but no, for now, just that's me.
Okay, awesome. All right, so after Real will be Saphira. Saphira, you encounter yourself trapped in these webs and you see the spiders in front of you. What would you like to do?
Okay. Can my hand reach Sway at all?
Yeah, he's right in front of you. I will say so, yeah.
Okay, as my action, I will touch his shoulder and cast Stone Skin on him.
Ooh. Oh, awesome. So remind us, I believe that increases his AC by 2, right?
No, it's resistance to...
Oh, wow, he is resistant to non-magical bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage. Okay, very cool.
Nice.
Okay, and as my bonus action, I will wild shape into a fire elemental.
Ooh.
Oh, that's the way. Nice.
Okay.
That's a large creature.
Yeah, there is a little problem. You could... Okay, let me just think 1 second. Because you could... Okay, it's a large
Doesn't
creature.
make a difference if it says that the elemental can move through a space as narrow as 1 inch wide without squeezing?
No, but you're going to burn your allies.
Yeah.
Because there is no space other that you can pass without touching them.
Oh, I thought they wouldn't burn my allies.
No.
I mean, you could go... If you go forward, you only need to pass through me. And now you cast it on me, this thingy, so... That kind of is a good idea, actually.
Okay, I'll let you do something. You can try, as part of your movement, you can try to make a strength saving throw to escape the webs. Actually, not a strength, dexterity saving throw. And if you are successful, then you can move, even though through the webs, it will be hard to do, but you could attempt to. So would you like to do that?
As a fire? Is it fire?
No,
element?
as herself.
As
She will not be able to move until she's got enough space. So she cannot push her allies anywhere because there is nowhere to move to. But if she wants, she can try to use her movement to put herself a bit lower, and then that way she could be able to then wild shape on the same turn. But you will need to succeed the dexterity saving throw before.
Do it.
So
A
try,
dexterity saving throw.
Or as
part
I
of-
said,
of
if
your
you are
movement.
free, if you pass through me, I can always use one of my evasion or something, and I have this. Will you
The
cast
thing is
the
that she passes through you. She cannot go anywhere because there is no space in front of you. There is two large creatures in front of you. So even if she passes through you, she cannot go through her enemies. That's the problem. So she
I mean,
could
she
go
can
down.
enter the creature's space because it's made of fire.
Yeah, if you wanna wild shape, you could enter as you do it right now. You could do that, but then you will damage
You
your
will-
friends straight
Yeah,
away.
you will.
That's alright.
It's not a lot of damage, but
Hurt me.
Not that much. Your choice.
Okay, she's gonna shout out. Are you okay with it?
Yes, go for it.
Do what you must.
Okay, I'll do it. I will wild shape into fire elemental. And I'm thinking, because I'm there and burning them, would I burn the web off of them as well?
Just rule of cool. Make a fate roll.
Oh. Okay. Okay, I shall do that.
Okay.
Yep.
You do burn the webs around Cabal. That is right behind you. Sway is not constricted by webs, but let me check the elemental thing because as this happens, I can't remember what happens exactly when you're in elemental form, but I have the little thingy here right ready. Oh my god, this is not writing for people that are over 40. I need a magnifying glass, I'm sorry. So, could you tell us what happens when a creature is within your space, Safira?
They take 1d10 fire damage and catch fire. Oh no.
Okay. Is that happen in the beginning of the turn of your turn?
the first time in the
Um,
turn, yeah.
Okay. So then that will be something that happens right now, or in
Yep.
your turn. Okay. So I need. Is it a save? Okay, I have it here actually, Dick. Fire form.
The first time it enters
Okay.
a creature space.
Yeah. So yeah, and there is no save. So roll damage for Cabal and Sway.
I mean, Cabal is not in this space. It's only
Only me.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Sway.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry,
So,
Sway.
No, it's fine.
so it's very little though.
Yeah, it's 5, but you're on fire. You have to use your
Yeah,
action
you are
to
on fire. Yeah. So
turn it
at
off.
the beginning, at the start of each of your turns, you will take that damage again. Okay. So mark
Okay.
yourself off 5 points of fire damage.
5 points. Okay.
Okay. And you wanna move yourself forward to
Yes,
enter the
please.
space of the creatures. Okay.
Yes, please.
Oh,
All
sorry.
right. Yeah.
They
so
will
you
also be
have-
on fire.
Yeah, so they will take the same damage that you take. So let me mark off 5 points of damage for each of these creatures straight away as they screech in anger. All right. Anything else from Safira?
No, that's it for now.
Okay, awesome. After Safira will be Bloodwick, I believe. Please, Bloodwick, what would you like to do? You are at the moment grappled and restrained by these webs, but so your movement is 0, and you can try to use your action to break yourself free. Otherwise, if you have any range attacks, you could attack them from there.
And I'll try to break out free.
All right, so that will be that will be your action for Safira. She succeeded there, so please go on dexterity saving throw.
Oh, that's
All right.
sorry. I did advantage.
Yeah. You could have used your inspiration if you wanted. Would you have liked to do that? You have a game inspiration, so then you will be free.
Yeah, might as well. Yeah.
Okay. So you will still have a bonus action and movement now. So the ceiling before you ask is 20 feet high.
Okay. I'll move to the wall and climb up to the ceiling.
Okay, to move through the wall, let me just tell you, let me 1 second before you do that, just to help you a little. Jump up. Okay, so to jump, straight feet jump. Okay, the jump distance is half when you're performing a standing jump. So your strength score in feet forward, or 3 plus your strength modifier. Your strength modifier is 4. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, you could jump 7 feet up half. So yeah, that would not be enough. So you could try to move through. That will require another dexterity check to move through without being caught. If you fail, you will be caught on the webs and you will not be able to go up the wall. Okay, you are trapped on the webs, on there, stuck again.
No
I'm
worries.
sorry.
It's alright. That's it. I'm done then.
All right, awesome. But you are very close to the wall, so you will have advantage on your next check to saving throw, because you will be able to fixate yourself to the wall. And then Sway, yeah, you have a higher dexterity than this creature, so you go ahead first, please. What would you like to do?
Okay, so
The spiders on deck after that.
could I now move back about, for fuck's sake? I'm gonna try to go. I need to put the fire out, no? Or am I still in the fire?
Yeah, at the beginning of your turn, you take some fire damage. Roll a d5, a d6
I just
again.
took damage now. I took again straight away.
Yeah, you take
on your
again at
turn.
the beginning of your turn. Yeah, that is now. So
Only 5
Safira,
points, yeah?
no, she can roll. She might roll less than 5. So roll again, Safira.
You could roll
D10.
more, yeah.
Yeah, you could roll more.
Oh my god.
Oh
So
no.
you take 5 points or 10 points of fire damage straight away.
I'm so sorry.
No,
But you could either try to use your action. Well, actually, you can use your action to put the fire out if you want, or you could just ignore the fire. Up to you.
I mean, I have nothing else I can do anyway. She's like kind of blocked the way in front of the spider, so I'm gonna try to put the fire out.
All right. So you just do that. How will you do it? Describe to us, and that will happen. How will you put the fire out, just for flavor?
I'm gonna tap myself. I don't know how you put the fire out.
Well,
yes, that's how I'm
with
gonna
water, right? I guess. I don't know.
I don't have water.
You do. You have a water skin like every character in D&D. Sure, you just put your fire out. No problem. Anything else on your turn?
I'm just gonna use my steady aim because I'm not moving.
Okay, so you
For
can
next
use.
turn.
All right, amazing. Yeah, cool. And Safira, at the beginning of this, go ahead.
Yeah, after him, I'm going to use my legendary action to cast slow on those two.
Oh, nice one. Okay, so remind me which saving throw that was, please.
I think it's a wisdom.
I think so too. Let me just double check.
And I don't have it prepared, so I'll use my free once a day.
Yeah, perfect. Okay, so yeah, they will have to make a wisdom saving throw. Amazing. I'll make one roll for the both of them. And wish them luck, because they don't have wisdom is not the highest. Actually, it's okay, their wisdom. Nope, they both fail. I will use my DM inspiration to reroll that I've never used for a long time, so I think this is a good time. And that will be 16. That's still a fail, I believe.
Yeah.
So they are both slowed. Nice one. And then as they feel like they are slowed down, as you see Real casting this spell, Safira, roll fire damage for both of them once more. as you are in
Okay.
their space. In the meantime, Real, would you like to describe for us how the spell slow looks like when you cast it, please? Wow, 9
So
points.
you've seen it before. His eyes glow green, but they're, I guess, again, they're going purple or slightly in the
Black?
reds.
Black?
No, just red, and then some kind of ethereal chains go through his fingers and just wrap around the bodies of the spiders, and they restrict their movement.
Oh, wow. Okay, amazing. All right, and it comes to the turn of the spiders. All right, and on the beginning of the turn, they look at this creature that is in front of them, and they realize that they are
On fire.
on fire, and each of them cannot do anything because they are not going to waste their action because they know they will reignite straight away. So instead of that, they will both do an attack against you, Saphira, using their bite.
Come at me.
All right.
Wait,
so...
is that how you sound as a fire elemental? Come at me.
I don't know. What language? I don't know. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I believe
That was
the
me. That was Yulia
elementals-
trying to be brave.
the elementals, they speak Ignan. For all of you, it sounds like. But for Saphira, she sounds like she's speaking normally. But that's what you all hear. All right, and they will, as they make their two attacks, your AC as a fire elemental is quite low, I believe. It's 13. So that will be one hit and one miss. As this creature hits you with this bite, you see her mandibles gets close to your face. You take 11 points of piercing damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please, as well.
I'm resistant to piercing damage.
Yeah, so you take
And you're
half.
immune to poison.
Oh, nice. Okay, so then if you're immune to poison, it doesn't matter. Forget about it. So just you just take half of the piercing damage. That will be 6.
Okay.
So that will be their turn, and they are fucked up, looking at you, super angry. And there is not much they can do. But at the end of the turn, they get to repeat the save, right? I believe.
Yeah.
Okay. So let me roll this one on the open, just so you guys see whether I succeed or fail. So that's one on the left and one on the right. They both fail, damn it. Okay, still slowed. Okay, and after their turn will be you, Lilith. What would you like to do? You are not restrained on the webs. So
Lilith will cast Bane on both of them.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay. So Bane, very nice. Okay, so let me just check this. I think I can't remember how it works. So it's a good reminder. Okay, so concentration, 1 minute, 30 feet range. Are you within range? That's the question, though. I believe so.
Might just be in.
Yep, you just are. Okay, I'll give it to you. I'm not 100% sure. So you spill a drop of blood, and how this spell looks as you cast it, as they do the charisma saving throw that they are really not good at, by the way. Yeah. Damn it.
I mean, you wouldn't really see it. It's kind of, you'll probably see the cobwebs kind of looking like there's wind blowing towards spiders, and it just kind of surrounds them until it disappears, I guess.
Okay, they both fail, and they are both Bane. Damn it.
Right.
Fucked up.
Yes.
You see that, like, their faces, that they look really menacing, and their unnatural mouths, they start to look angrier and frustrated.
Then Lilith will tell Saphira to stand there. Don't let them go past you, but don't attack, and she'll cast Sanctuary on Saphira.
Wow, nice. Amazing. So you got Sanctuary on you as well. Let me just make sure. Yeah, 30 feet range, bonus action. Yeah, so that also happens. Awesome. And you are under the effect of Sanctuary. All right.
No, it's not on me. It's on Saphira.
I mean, Saphira, yeah, Saphira, you are
Yeah.
under the effect of
So
Sanctuary.
Saphira just has to stand there and be a firewall.
Okay, amazing. Cool. And that's Lilith's done, I believe, right? Or you want to
Yep.
move somewhere forward?
No.
Or you want to stay there? Okay, cool. Cabal,
I'm good.
you are next.
You
Sorry,
said
go ahead, Neil. Sorry, I cut you off. No, it's fine. All right, he was finished. Go on, Cabal.
I will. You said I can swap places with someone either behind me or in front of me, right?
Yeah, because now you are free from the so you could potentially move backwards, or you could
Did
I mean, Sway could if Sway allows you, I will let you stand there, and then Sway can move back on his turn to swap,
Yeah, of course.
if that makes sense. So then you let's say that you are in Sway space for this turn, even though it's something unusual, but yeah, you are there already. And then Sway, I'll move you back just for why not? Let's break the rules. That's what they are for. Okay. So
I will. So what I'll do is I'll grab Sway and I'll kind of with my other hands and push him behind me, and I'll go up front. I'll take out my glaive, and as I do, I will spill some blood on it. How much blood? Only 2 points of blood. 2 pints of blood just all over it, and
Pints, oh my god.
and as I do, I will it'll look like as I'm striking through Saphira, it basically ignites, and I will do Rite of the Fire, and I will strike the creature on the left first.
okay, amazing. So go ahead and do a strike. You can try to do it carefully. So I'll give you a. You have two choices. You can either do a dexterity check to try to avoid Saphira before you roll, or you can roll with disadvantage. Up to you. That's because Saphira is right on the way. So if you want to try to hit through her, you can either do one of those two choices. Either dexterity check before the roll, each roll, or disadvantage. Your choice.
So if I make the dex check, then I'll have to do it with disadvantage anyway, right?
If you succeed on the dex check, it will be a straight roll.
But if I fail?
If you fail, then you will not be able to attack them.
Alright, I'll just
or you can attack them at disadvantage.
I'll attack with disadvantage.
But it will be one check for each attack. So you could fail one and then succeed the other. It's up to you.
Yeah, my dex checks are not that great. I've got 0, so I don't know. I will just attack with the fire. Disadvantage. First attack.
Okay.
14?
Okay. 14. Let me just think. Let me just check, actually. I think that will actually... Oh, nope. It just misses almost.
Almost.
Well, actually, it's not that close. But yeah. 2 almost.
Then I will strike again. Second attack?
Yeah, please, go ahead.
Oh, what did I roll? 12? Alright, second attack misses as well.
Damn. Yep, second attack misses as well, unfortunately.
I will tell Saphira to move more forward. I will like, you need to engulf, just go more forward. And that will be my turn.
Alright, amazing. And at the end of your turn, it will be, top of the initiative. Again, Rail. What would you like to do?
Can I see through Saphira, or if I want to cast something?
Yeah, you can see, because the creatures are pretty large as well as Saphira. So yeah, I will let you that. It's just Cabal is just attacking very close range with weapon that's got reach, so it's much harder for him to do that. If she was a normal size, she wouldn't have to do that. But for you that are further away, you can see the legs of these creatures and stuff.
Okay, I cast Chill Touch. It creates a hand just next to them, and they will make an attack from there. So,
Okay, amazing.
let's see if I can get the top one.
Okay.
$21.
Yeah, that definitely hits the one on the top.
17 necrotic.
Wow. Okay. As
And they
you
cannot regain
hit points. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You see the necrotic damage goes all the way, and it screams something else from Real.
No, that's it. I'm happy back there.
All right, Saphira, you're next. Bloodwick, you are after her. What would you like to do, Saphira?
I will move just a bit in front.
Okay, yeah, you can.
Is that still gonna stop them?
Yeah, I mean, in terms of the same way they pass through you, you pass through them, they can pass through you as well. But yeah, if you put yourself all the way there, yeah, that will be easier for your allies to hit the spiders, and you can move yourself into their space without a problem.
Okay. So I have Sanctuary.
Actually, remember that their AC is -2. So maybe Cabal might have hit with the first one.
Actually, yeah. Okay, that's a point. Yeah. Let's check those rolls again. So the AC will be 14 now. So yeah,
So
Cabal, you will have healed with the first one. So let's give the damage that is there if it's okay. So that will be 17 points of damage. Yeah, 6 fire and 11 slashing. So yeah, let me just do that. And you were attacking the one on the top as well, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, amazing. Yeah, so that happened, and at this point they're starting to look much more wounded.
Okay. Sorry, Lilith. I'm gonna attack.
Oh yeah, because she's under sanctuary at the moment. So in the moment she attacks, that will break.
So if I just stand there now, am I gonna burn them again, or not really?
Yeah, no, that you will. As long as you're in their space, you will keep burning them.
Okay, then I'll just stand and do that.
But if you move back, then it will be hard for your allies to hit them. Just remember that. Up to you. You don't have to do anything. I'm just like.
But then it doesn't make sense. Then you can hit them as well. If you're making space for someone else to hit, you might just hit them as well. So.
Yeah.
Up to you.
I mean, they look pretty wounded, so I'm just gonna hit them.
Okay, amazing. All right, so you wanna
gonna attack this one first.
Okay, amazing. Okay, so the one on the top first, yeah?
On the bottom.
On the bottom, all right. That one looks less wounded. So yeah, go ahead, make an attack, please.
So I'll go for the more wounded one then.
I'm just giving it for you for free.
But
okay. So, oh no, Saphira, you don't want that natural one right now. I'm telling you. Do you want to do anything about it, or just do you have any inspiration?
I used my game inspiration. I don't remember if I had any others.
All right, so roll. Check in your character sheet.
I don't have it with me. It's back home.
You can give her your inspiration, Lilith, as long as the rule is that she doesn't have any left, then you can give her yours. Yeah.
Yep.
Thank you.
I will give mine.
Okay.
Here comes another natural one.
Wow, almost.
Neil's curse dies. Don't ever try.
Oh.
Alright. Unfortunately, 11 will not hit though, but you do have multi-attack though. So you can attack.
I'll attack again.
And it's +6 actually, not +5. It's +6. Oh yeah, you did put +6, sorry. I'm just losing it there.
So the second one hits?
Yeah, the second one will hit. Yeah, definitely. And you are attacking the one on the top, as the DM instructs you for no reason at all.
Oh man.
Okay, so that will be 6 points of fire damage. Okay.
Yeah.
And as this creature goes to half of its hit points, you see slowly from their chest, from their ass, this starts to burst, and 2 spiders more come out. But these ones are not large size; they are like baby, and they screech as they come out, pour out.
If they're in my space, they're gonna burn.
Yeah, they don't have much of a choice. Actually, they are small creatures, so they could just go there, and they are not restricted by the webs, as they are their webs, so they will just not go on your space. Let me just 1 second move you. Okay, no, it's fine. I don't need to move you. Okay. Oh no, I did reveal the 39, right? Instead of the spider, I believe. Damn it. No, it's fine. You can see the spider there, right?
Well, you did reveal something.
Oh, really?
We just said it.
No. I know, no, it's just the number. It's just the number of the room.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Room 39? Guys, we're in room 39.
Oh no, that's the worst one.
Oh.
Let's get out.
39, yeah, that's what you are. All right. And these spiders will join with a new initiative. So let me roll for them. Okay. All right. But that will be afterwards. So after Saphira, anything else from you?
No.
Okay. Awesome.
Thank you.
All right. So let me just roll this one. I know it says giant there, but it's not giant. They are normal, tiny. Well, not tiny, but they are medium-sized creatures. All right. 13. Okay. So after that will be, after Saphira's turn, will be Bloodwick. Bloodwick, you are still stuck on the webs, so make a dexterity saving throw at advantage to try to come out of the restraint. There is no webs high above the wall. Whoa, nice. Yeah, that's successful. You managed to go up the wall.
Yeah.
So there is 20 feet. There is 20 feet up the wall, or you could move, just walk on it. You see a spider that just appeared out of the ass of the other one, and it's standing there next to you. So you want to keep moving on the wall and move 5 feet forward?
Yeah, I just move up here.
Yeah. In the moment you are there, so let's say that you are 5 feet up the wall, so then you will not be impeded by movement anymore, because the webs are on the ground level. All right, so you move too close to this baby abomination, and please make an attack.
I'll rage.
Okay.
And,
Nice bonus action rage.
Then I'll attack with Great Weapon Master and Reckless.
Oh wow, amazing. Okay, so that will be 28 to hit. Yeah, that definitely hits.
Yep, and that'll be fire as well.
Yeah, so that will be actually 23 to hit. So for you do fire, okay, so that will be 11. So that will be 16 plus 10, so 26 points of damage as you hit the spider. How would you like to kill it? Because 26 is the hit points.
I'll just slice it. I'll slice it in half.
Yeah, okay. As you slice it in half, make a fate roll.
They're just babies, don't kill them.
Oh no. Cabal and Sway and Saphira. Saphira is fine because she's immune to poison, but Sway and Cabal, I need you to make dexterity saving throws to see if you avoid the spray of poison that comes out of the spider as he bursts and he cuts it in half. Okay, you are fine.
Wow,
Sway
is so fine.
I am
with
immune
your
to poison.
evasion, you take 0.
30. Wow.
I'm immune to poison too.
Oh, you're immune to poison. Okay, so then you are both fine. You don't need to make the save. But this poison sprays on you, Cabal, and then for everyone you will think, "Oh no!" and then nothing happens. Just like these little donks pulls out. All right, amazing. You just have one more attack, so you can keep moving forward.
Yeah, I'll move forward and attack again.
All right. Awesome.
Great Weapon Master and Reckless.
Okay, perfect. Whoa, nice. Okay, so if you use Great Weapon Master again,
Yep.
that will have been only.
The
So
same.
you see, as you hit the spider, it is very damaged, but it's still standing. Like you see, like make the sound as it moves, and you see there is cuts everywhere from your axe. All right, and that will be your turn.
You're not dead?
Yes.
After you, it will be Sway.
Is it not dead?
Okay.
Not dead?
No, it's got 1 hit point left.
It's the same as before.
It's the same as
26.
before.
Oh, it is the same. Shit, it's true. It's 26. Okay, yeah. So it's actually died. Damn it.
I mean,
I
you can
thought
give
it
it
was
1 HP.
25.
You give
Yeah,
it 1
yeah,
HP.
no, it's fine. So yeah, it will die once more, slashed by you. Amazing, man. You can move if you want. Keep moving forward just before Sway's turn, as the spider vanishes and breaks everywhere. And once more, Sway, make a dexterity saving throw. Only you, because the others are immune to poison.
Wow.
Oh, no.
Okay, no one is gonna save you from natural one. Roll 2d8, Sway, please.
But it's half for him, right?
Yeah, it will be half. So roll 1d8. Just make it easier. You roll your own damage. So yeah, that will be. You will take 5 points of poison damage. That is already halved. Otherwise, it will be 2d8. All right. Okay, but it's your turn. Please, what would you like to do?
I lost the track now. Where are the smaller ones? Are they dead already?
The smaller ones have been eradicated straight away by
Oh
blood.
god. Okay, of course. Well, yeah, so the one that's there, I'm just gonna take my shot with advantage as I prepare my steady aim.
Okay.
So I'm gonna shoot it right. Oh well, okay.
I mean, what is your modifier?
So it's 23 to hit.
Okay. Well, yeah, that definitely hits. The AC has been reduced. So yeah.
And now we have.
And you are hitting it with a ranged weapon, yeah? With your
with a crossbow, yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay.
It's 1d8, so plus 8, so 16, and this.
Just give me 1 second while you do that damage. Let me just get the.
17 points of damage.
Okay. Sorry, I will be right back. I just ran out of battery on the iPad. I need to put it to charge so I can watch the stream. 1 second. Sorry for that. Just keep that damage in your mind. Tell me in 1 second.
We will be back after this short intermission. And just want to say thank you very much for watching our stream. Please follow and subscribe on our YouTube channel, and you can go there and find all our previous episodes of this game, which is Dining in Barovia, the Curse of Strahd campaign, as well as our Tuesday game, which is the Candlekeep Mystery, the Sealed Pages of Fergla, where we...
This game should be called The Curse of Us.
The Curse of Us.
Okay, so how much was the damage? Sorry.
17 points of damage.
17
sneak
points
attack?
of damage. Oh yeah, plus sneak attack. And do you want to hit the one at the bottom or the one at the top?
The one I keep hitting still.
So the one at the top, yeah?
Yeah.
All right. 17 points of damage. Okay.
So that gives me. God, where is this? So I have the 66 still sneak attack.
Oh wow, awesome. Yeah. So roll please, sir. Come on. Okay, awesome.
Okay, so there's another 20 points.
Okay.
And there is another creature still?
Yeah, there is a creature down below, yeah.
That's the lower one. Okay. Sorry, I just got confused. I thought it got already, that it died already, the big one as well.
No, the small ones.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna break one of the tokens.
Okay.
The
so
departed,
you
and
Yeah, so
I'm
you
gonna
break
hit the
the
other
token.
one with 3d6 necrotic damage.
All right, amazing. Yeah, so you break your little token that
Ooh,
looks like a
not
raven,
bad.
like a little raven's skull thingy. I think it was, or a cat. I can't remember which one. Yeah, and then they take another 14 points of damage for the lower one. Wow, nice. And you hear those ghostly voices speaking to you. Awesome. All right. Anything else from Sway?
No, I think now I'm done.
Okay, the spiders at the beginning of the turn. Roll damage, Safira, please. Roll a d10.
Burn them all.
Ooh, wow, 5 points of fire damage more. They're just going down like crisp. You can smell like a fried spider smell everywhere in the room already as they keep taking this damage. All right. Okay, and that will be the beginning of the turn. At the beginning of the turn, they will both. They will both do what? Because they are trapped, and yeah, actually, they could try to pass through you, Safira, right? They cannot move. Yeah, the same way that you can pass through them, can the creatures pass through you as well? Let me just make sure. I believe so, yeah.
I'm not
Okay.
sure.
I think so, right? Otherwise, it wouldn't make sense. They will
Yeah, I
have
mean,
to.
it's made of fire, so they can go past.
They'll have to. They'll have to take fire damage again as they pass through her, I believe.
I mean, they're on fire. I don't think so.
Yeah, okay, they're already in fire, so yeah, that doesn't stack. So then they will just move through you, Safira. They are not impeded by their own webs. Okay, and I'm back on the stream. Oh, damn it, sorry. Sorry, guys. Yeah. What a shit show I'm running here tonight. Damn it.
Just remember the half speed.
Okay, yeah,
For now.
that's it. So half speed, yeah. So they will move forward. Okay, and place themselves there. Okay, between those two of you, Bloodwick, one at the spider tried to move through you. She will bite you and try to. Actually, she will try to use an action to push you out of the way. So I need you to make a dexterity or athletics check. She will try to. How is it called? Overrun, yeah. To not overrun. To push you, pretty much. Yeah. Okay, so go ahead. Oh wow. Okay, and I will do a roll for the spider here. I'm sure it's not gonna be successful from a 22. Nope, they are not able to. She's not able to move through you, and that will have replaced one of its attacks. So actually, he only has one attack at the moment, so that will be the end of that one. And the other one will just do an attack on you, Safira.
They only have one attack, one action, one attack.
That's why. Yeah, that's why. So one will have done that to try to move through Bloodwick unsuccessfully, and the other one will try to. Yeah, the other one could actually move a little bit more, so it's out of the space. So he's still Safira. You can take an opportunity attack as he moves out of your range if you want.
I do want to.
Wow, yeah, that's a hit. Roll damage. Damn it.
Okay. 11 points of damage.
Okay, 11 points of damage. As you hit this dryad with that damage, you can see that it's starting to look more and more wounded and close to half of its HP, but not there yet. All right, and from there, they will, because you cannot do that. So, they will try to attack you. It will try to attack you with one bite attack. So let's do it. Okay, so that will be, as his mandibles get close, he will miss you with a 12. Strahd there. So crap. Damn you. All right, and that will be actually they both need to make the wisdom saving throw. So I'll do
Yeah.
that again. So okay, so one. Okay, fail. One with a 14, and the other one. Nope, they are both still in the same condition. Okay, and that will be their turn. Lilith seems to, as you look back to Lilith, you realize that Lilith crumbles into snow.
No!
Yep, and she's just melted, almost like into a puddle of water. And you think for a second, was that Lilith? How come? What's happening here? She's just gone. And Cabal, you're next. Shadow clone, yeah. Yeah, definitely.
I will, seeing that they have come closer, I will now, attack that one on the left. Sorry, the one that's closest to me.
Okay.
I'm assuming it's like on top, right?
Yeah, you can reach it. It's like 5 feet on top of you,
Okay.
like a Bloodwick.
And then I will attack that one. We close Lilith. Well, alright. Normal attack now, right?
Yep.
First attack.
Okay.
24.
Yeah, 24 definitely hits.
It's 9 points of damage.
Okay. For 9 points of damage. Yeah, he's looking more and more wounded. Screeches.
Yeah, I'm just gonna continue wailing on it. Another
Okay.
attack.
All right.
It's 28 to hit, and it's 11 points of damage.
All right. And as this damage reduces the creature to half of its points, you see Cabal, her asshole opens and kind of like
Oh my
pours
God.
out 2 tiny versions of herself that screech straight away in pain as they come out.
I'm
I'll
attacking.
move there.
I'm attacking this one. Yeah.
Oh, you're attacking the one on the top there. There is. Oh, okay. Damn it. I asked you if you are attacking the one at the bottom, and you said yes. Damn you. Okay, no worries. So, okay, let me just. Because now I messed up the hit points of the other one. Okay, so let's go back. It's
Just
no
add
problem.
20 points. back.
20. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Add 20 to the bottom and take 20 from the
Yeah.
top.
Sorry, guys. Plus 20. Yeah, okay. And then let's do it like that. Yeah, that's easy.
I was
thing to
thinking
do.
you said you went past the HP half again. I was like, well, what?
Yeah, no. So yeah, he's looking very, very wounded.
Fair enough. Then I will attack it one more time with my bonus action. The back end of
Okay.
it.
All right, amazing.
It's 25.
Yeah. Describe to us how you kill the spider.
All right. As I hit it with these flame strikes, you see it kind of cutting off like little mandibles and its legs and stuff. And then I'll spin around and I'll wedge the back end of my staff into its butt, because you keep referring to it, into the butt. And you just see it beginning to turn into flames. But as it does, I'm going to use my blood maledict of the puppet and consume some of my HP,
Okay.
4 points of HP, and make it move towards the creature. This one, its buddy, its ally, and attack it.
All right, amazing. Okay. The thing is, he cannot actually get to it. Really? How much movement can he have?
15.
Okay,
Oh
because he
well,
will have to
half is
move
okay.
through. Yeah, that's what I mean. He will have to move. I guess he could. Let me just check. He's got 30 feet, so yeah, that would be 15 feet of movement. So from when he died. All right, make a fail roll.
I'll take that.
Yeah, just because the space is very tight, he could do it. But let's see if you're successful. Okay, so yeah, he does it, but he will do only half damage when he does it, as he's trying to stand itself to an unnatural ways. So I will roll here for it.
Roll
Yeah,
to
he
hit.
will hit.
Mhm.
He will hit his ally with a 20 something to hit. They are immune to poison, so I will give it just the slashing damage.
Mhm.
Wow, okay, so that will be 2 points of damage to its ally
More
as
than
he vanishes.
and as it hits
into-
it just kind of burns away like fire ember, just
Okay,
disappears.
awesome.
That's my turn.
All right. Okay, and after Cabal, he will be top of the round once more with you, Real.
Real will cast Booming Blade and try to
Okay.
hit the one that's next to
Alright.
him with his dagger.
Mm-hmm. Amazing.
So I guess 27 to hit. He will do 5 damage plus 2d8.
Okay, amazing. So that will be. Okay, tell me the total, please.
Yeah, just taking out what? Oh,
So
I think
5, yeah? Okay.
5 plus 11, 16 total.
Wow.
If
Okay.
it moves, it will take 16 more.
Okay. It does not move. However, as he goes down half his each HP, you see, as I described before, these 2 tiny spiders will come out.
Come
And
out.
then-
Come
Once
out of
more.
where? Where are they coming out from?
They are coming out from her ass
Okay.
towards the direction of Real.
Okay.
You want it?
With my with my bonus action, I will Misty Step,
Oh, okay, awesome.
and then I'll go to the corner. Yike!
Okay, very
That's
cool.
my turn.
All right, and you move yourself there. Yeah. Okay, just 1 second. Okay, cool. They're there. And anything else from you?
No, that's it. That's action. My bonus action.
Okay, amazing. So after you will be Safira. Let me roll initiative for these 2 puppies. Okay, so 13. Okay. Please, Safira, what would you like to do?
Doing
She
it.
moves herself. Yeah, she's just doing anything amazing. That's what we like it. Okay, so you move yourself close to these creatures.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, actually, I will move right there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, you move right on top of all of them.
And they all take 1d10 damage.
And yeah, and then as you do that, roll the 1d10 damage, please. And the 16 will also hit the big spider as the AC is reduced.
Oh,
Oh no! So they all take 1 point of damage. That's
But they're on fire, you know.
Yep,
It's
they are
fine.
all on fire, taking damage every turn.
okay. And this one takes 10 points.
Okay. All right. So that will be a total of 11. Okay, it's looking very,
so-
very wounded.
That was one attack, so I will attack him again. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh no,
Yeah,
she's
I
gone!
just
She
have to
disappeared!
move you just to do the damage.
I knew Saphira was flaky.
Okay. And do the other attack. Let me move you just 1 quick second again.
okay.
Okay. Yeah, done. All right. I'll move you back. Okay, so that will be 14 to hit. That will hit just because thanks to Rail. Otherwise, it will not. So roll damage once more.
Okay, 7.
Okay. 7 points of damage. All right.
So many
And this-
ones.
Yeah, and the spider is looking very, very wounded at this point. All right, and after Saphira, it will be actually, are you done, Saphira?
Yes.
Okay, Bloodwick, is your turn. You could keep climbing up and go over the ceiling, and that will not cost you any extra movement. And you could do that and move yourself with your movement all the way to the other side and climb down. So you could do that if you want. You are on silence, Buzz.
Sorry, mate. Sorry.
No, don't worry, don't worry.
Yeah, so I'm gonna climb up, go over the ceiling, and drop
Okay.
down next to the big one. So right
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, so you could make it there. Your movement so will be 15 up and then 20. Yeah, that's fine. You can move yourself and get
And
there all
then
the way.
I'll
Okay.
attack the big one.
Okay, go ahead.
Disadvantage. I got reckless and great weapon master.
Okay, awesome. Whoa, nice.
Bye.
Goodbye, boy. You're killing my babies. Okay.
You have
That
to
will-
attend to that.
Yeah, so that will be what it says there. Actually, it's all the damage, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
So that
plus
would be
10.
36.
Plus 10, yeah.
Yeah, 46. Okay. As you hit the spider, will you describe to us how you become the killer of spiders today? The exterminator.
I'll slash it like left, right, and then because I know there's poison in there, but I feel
Mhm.
so powerful, like Iron Man. I'm just gonna lick the blood from my sword.
Oh, wow. Awesome. Okay. And it's a bit far, so you will not take the rest of you will be okay. And you lick your sword. Amazing. Take a point of inspiration just for licking the sword like that. I think that's such a cool
So
vampire badass move.
sinister.
Very nice. So you have an extra inspiration. And you still have one more attack as well.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to reach those guys. So
Let me just calculate because you were 5 feet, so you will be 15, and then here, let's make sure, one sec. So what is here across? So that's 20 feet. So that will be 30. You will have used 35 feet to get there.
I got
So
10
you-
more then.
Yeah, you cool, yeah.
Yeah, I'll move there and attack that one.
Okay.
Reckless
Nice.
and great weapon master again.
All right. Yeah. Go ahead.
19, so 14.
Okay, so 14 to hit. Yeah, that definitely hits as well. And that will be, you do quite a lot of damage on that attack as well.
30.
So that'll be 20 points, right?
30.
Plus
30 points.
30. Okay, so the spider is exterminated once more as you hit it. It just vanishes out of existence as you hit it with your sword and cut it in half.
Yeah.
You have,
That's it.
Okay.
you have one more attack.
No, I attacked twice already.
Oh yeah, he gets an extra attack every time he kills someone, right? As a bonus
yeah.
action. Is that right? Yeah.
Mhm.
So the problem is that if you have any
Okay.
ranged weapons, you could try to throw anything. I'm not sure if
Throw
you
your
do.
weapon.
Yeah, I could do. I can throw my weapon.
Yeah. Okay. Just make sure that you will have to do a fate roll. Go ahead. Go
Yeah,
a fate
that's
roll
fine.
as you throw your weapon. Just rule of cool here.
Nope.
All right. Yeah, the weapon just goes through and roll damage, please. And
Oh,
an
no.
attack roll, actually.
What do I roll? Damage the same as.
Yeah, make an attack roll, actually, not damage. My apologies. Will you be using Great Weapon Master again?
Oh, yeah. So I forgot the range. And let me do that.
Alright.
I said that's the right one.
Okay.
So
that will
21.
be- all right, yeah, so 21 will hit, and that will be 21 points of damage. Safira, mark that off as
Oh.
he hits right on you, and the spider is just hiding there on the corner.
Sorry.
What kind of
Sorry.
damage is it?
So you got, it's magical. It's magical
Oh, okay.
weapon. Yeah. It's bludgeoning, right? I believe.
Slashing. Great axe.
Must be slashing.
It's slashing. No, it's slashing. Yeah, that's right. Slashing and fire. So the fire, it will be no. So you can take 1 point off. So it will be 20 points of damage, not 21.
Okay.
As the fire you're immune to, but you take that damage.
Sorry, Sophia.
It was cool though. I do have to say. And then the tiny spider will look at all of you, and Safira roll damage for the fire as he starts its turn there. Actually, no, the tiny spider is at 13, but roll the damage already for now, just for
Okay.
fun. Okay, and wow, and I will take that 10 on the beginning on this turn, but before that is you, Sway. You're on silent, Tom. I hear you. In the other room.
Yes, I'm just, in the other hand, I'm still holding the crossbow, so I'm just gonna take another shot at it.
Okay, alright. Cool.
We're going to kill Safira this
Make a
way.
faith roll as well, actually.
Poor
I will hit.
Safira.
But if you are hitting through Safira, okay, roll damage. Oh no.
Oh, no.
Let's say you will not do a sneak attack, though. Just roll normal damage. No sneak attack.
But why do I hit her?
Because
Because she's on the
right in
way.
middle. She's a large creature and you are hitting through her. Like everyone is doing that. So
Oh no.
just-
Well, if I knew, I wouldn't have.
Well, you can
done it.
see. She's there on top of the creature. Come on.
But I thought she's like a transparent.
She is, so that's why you can aim it, but you made a fate roll and you fail, so you do
Huh.
hit her. So just roll damage. It's not that much. It's only a crossbow. So go ahead, please, sir. Okay. All right. So tell us what's the total, please.
19 points of damage.
Okay, so Safira, you take that 19 points of damage by mistake, and then it will be any bonus, anything else from you, Sway.
No.
All right, and then after that will be the tiny spider that will take 10 points of fire damage straight away, and as she sees herself alone, she will use her action to try to disengage and move away a little bit, but even with the whole movement she can start climbing up the wall, and that will be its turn. Cabal, you are next. The spider is 10 feet up the wall.
Then that is no problem for me. I'm going to push past Sway, slither my way, extend my body, aim for this creature right there with my spear. I'm going in for 2 thrust strikes. First attack. There's a 21.
Yeah, that will hit the spider, and it doesn't have a lot of the HP left, so describe to us how would you like to kill it.
I basically skewer it, and as it's burning at the end, it'll start crispening up, and then I'll aim my spear towards Bloodwick so he can take a nibble off and eat it.
All right,
Here.
amazing.
Try some. I hear that this is a delicacy in some parts of Faerun.
No, it's not.
Okay. And as you are there in this place, you all don't need to make any perception checks. The wall where you are breaks apart. And you see a figure that you all recognize straight away. Strahd Banzarovich just broke through the wall. What are you doing? I've had enough of all of you. And that's where we'll leave it for tonight until next January the 4th, when we will be back on the seal pages of Bearglass. Otherwise, you can catch us on the 9th on Sunday here, as this conversation will have to happen, and Strahd is had enough and lost his composure. Thank you very much, guys. I hope you enjoyed the game.
He just came out
Yeah.
from nowhere. Just I'm here.
He just broke through the wall, literally,
Fair
and
enough. Bring it on.
and right there. Okay. Did you guys enjoy it?
Yes, bug infestation. Maybe we can talk to him about that. You know, we said we've got rid of.
Yeah,
bug-
we're helping. Yeah.
bug infestation.
They're probably their pets, their beloved pets.
Dogs.
He had them for
Pest
years.
Yep. He looks at the two corpses of the Dryads there, the Driders on the floor, and you
God.
see thunder on his face. All right, but that will be a conversation for another time. As always, thanks to James Webster for his amazing art display on the episodes, and to Darren Curtis for his super awesome music that we are listening to. And I hope everyone have a really good festive season and a good new year, and we will see you back.
See you.
If anyone wants to say anything, this is the time.
Merry
Thank you,
Christmas,
guys.
everyone, and see you in the new year's. Hopefully, with one last thing, that wherever you guys are and watching from, please stay safe. Obviously, there's still pandemic going around, so just do that. I'm just spreading the word because it's important that we all know that.
Yeah.
And that's it. Have a good Christmas.
Awesome. And thank you for you guys like Julia making the effort from home. Yeah, amazing. And the same to Neil that popped, and all of you. You are the best, awesome players ever. Thank you.
Yeah, we know.
Have a good night. And a
Thank
good
you. Merry Christmas.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye bye. Love you all. Bye.